evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Enid High School for tonight's Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association basketball game. We are thrilled to host this exciting event and thank you for joining us. As we prepare for tonight's game, we want to remind everyone that your presence here is a privilege, not a right. OSSAA events promote sportsmanship, respect, and integrity, both on and off the court. It is our responsibility as spectators to honor these values and represent our school and community in the best possible way. Please remember that our athletes, coaches, and officials are here to give their best effort. We ask that you show respect for their hard work and dedication by demonstrating positive and encouraging behavior throughout the game. Unsportsmanlike conduct, including taunting, booing, or disrespectful comments, will not be tolerated and may result in removal from the event. Let's work together to create an environment that celebrates the spirit of competition and reflects the character of our community. Thank you for your cooperation, and let's enjoy tonight's games. Here's to great games for the Pacers and Plainsmen.
Thank you, Mr. Liddell. I'd like to follow up on a few items and echo several areas that Mr. Liddell has already addressed. First of all, let's keep in mind why we're here tonight, and that's to support our student athletes. The athletes, the players, the POM, the cheer, the trainers, the EPS vision. That's why we're all here tonight, is to support our kids. So let's do the absolute best job that we can to support them with the atmosphere. And hopefully you can see that we do take a lot of pride in our sports and our activities here at Enid Public Schools, Enid High School, and we want this to be the best opportunity for our kids. Just as Mr. Liddell spoke of earlier, we are a proud member of the OSSAA and the governing body and their policies. We support all of the policies that they embrace, whether it be eligibility, sportsmanship, respect, proper language, and much, much more. We support the OSSAA and what they stand for. Therefore, I encourage you all to let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate the game. Sit back, get something for the concession stand, enjoy the ball game. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. Safe travels as you go home after the game, and as always, go Big Blue.
Welcome back to the Half Court Report. I'm Liam Franklin, and last night gave us some standout performances and even a shocking upset to talk about. Let's jump into the action from January 7th, starting with the girls' games. Bartlesville had a tough night on the road, falling to Broken Arrow 44-82. Edmond North dominated Enid, cruising to a 61-23 victory. Jinx picked up a key win over Sapulpa 42-28, thanks to a strong second half effort. And Northwest Classen struggled to find rhythm against Sand Springs, losing 10-60. Bartlesville suffered a lopsided loss at Broken Arrow 19-72. In the upset of the night around 6A, Enid shocked the state with a massive 60-51 victory over the number 3 ranked Edmond North Huskies. Enid's defense came up big in the fourth quarter, sealing one of their biggest wins of the season. Jinx edged out Sapulpa in a tight contest 58-53, showing why they are a team to watch heading into district play. And Northwest Classen fought hard but fell to Sand Springs 58-72. Let's take a closer look at that huge win for the Enid boys. Coming in as underdogs with a 12% chance to win the game, they brought the energy from the tip-off and held their composure in key moments. Players like Zaire Allen and Tegan Wynn stepped up with crucial plays to stun the Edmond North Huskies. That's all for this edition of a Half Court Report. Keep it here for more recaps, analysis, coverage of Oklahoma 6A1 basketball. For now, I'm Liam Franklin. See you courtside. Go Big Blue!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome courtside in Oklahoma for tonight's matchup between your 5-4 Enid Pacers and the 7-7 Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome courtside. Liam Furring alongside Carson LaRue. And what a matchup we have for you tonight is the 1-4 in district Enid Pacers take on the 3 and 2 in district Sapulpa Chieftains. So the Pacers really need this one here tonight. They need to get back on track. They have struggled in district. They haven't struggled as bad overall record-wise, but they've struggled pretty bad in district.
Well, yeah, they're coming off of a pretty good win against Star Spencer, 50-11. Speaking of that, number 33, Annabelle Miller, had 27 points in that game. Yeah, Enid's number 7 in district right now. They're 5-4 overall, so that's not a terrible start for their new head coach, Al Singh. She's 5-4.
Yeah. And
she used to coach at Chisholm and Hennessy and actually NOC, and she was an All-State here for Enid.
Yeah, so she knows a lot about Enid High, and she's definitely helped turn this program around a lot. There's a lot of games here that wouldn't have been as close in past years, and there's a lot of games that we wouldn't have won as much as we did if in past years. So this team is truly turning around with how much of a young team they are. You have almost all freshmen. I mean, you have the sophomore Taylor Williams, Brooke Aguilar, sophomore, Sage Hafner, the only senior on the team, Alex Crissup, 1 of 2 juniors on the team, Jamie Lokajack, sophomore, Gracie Combrink, freshman, Addison Yates, freshman, Olivia McCoy, the other junior on the team, Amariana Solomon, freshman, Peyton Kilborn, freshman, Annabelle Miller, sophomore, and Heaven Mills, a freshman. So it's a very young team. But ladies and gentlemen, as the playing of our Star Spangled Banner is about to happen, we'll be right back here courtside when action begins.
Friends, and family, good evening, and welcome to the competition gymnasium on the campus of Enid High School for tonight's varsity basketball doubleheader. Our first game is a girls' game featuring the visiting Sapulpa Lady Chieftains and your Enid Pacers. At this time, we ask that you please rise if you are willing and able, remove any caps or hats, and turn your attention to the south end of the gymnasium as we honor our country with our national anthem. It's now time to meet tonight's starting lineups. First for our visitors, please welcome the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. Sophomore, number 2, Luke Cheney. Junior, number 10, Ricky McCoy. Junior, number 11, Caitlin Parker White. Senior, number 23, Ridley Atkinson. And sophomore, number 32, Kiana Littlebear. Assistant coaches for Sapulpa are Nikki Cooper and Josh Littlebear. The Lady Chieftains are led by head coach Darlene Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back courtside. Your Pacers getting ready to take on the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. Sapulpa coming in 7-7. Pacers coming in 5-4. Pacers looking to maintain that over 500 record coming into tonight's matchup against EHS legendary Sapulpa team. I mean, they have won quite a few championships, and they're only looking to win more this year. Last year they got stopped in the regionals by El Reno, in the state championship, 41-48, state runner-ups. They also have championships in 1979, 1980, 1998, 2007, 2021, and 2023. So tons of championships, and their head coach, Darlene Cowlip, has been there for over 20 years. I believe this is her 20th year, maybe 20th year. So she has over 400 wins racked up in that coaching career. So here we go. Meeting in the corner is number 33, Annabelle Miller, and number 23, Wrigley Atkinson.
Starters for Enid tonight is number 1, Talera Williams, number 4, Sage Hafner, number 14, Gracie Combrick, number 23, Amara Solomon, and number 33, Annabelle Miller. Starters for Sapulpa, number 2, Lou Channel, number 10, Ricky McCorders, number 11, Kaylee White, number 23, Wrigley Atkinson, and number 32, Kinley Little Bear.
That shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Annabelle Miller. She had herself a night the other night with over 10 rebounds.
As well as 27 points.
Yeah. Mariana Solomon to Sage Hafner. Travel on Sage Hafner. So that's the first turnover for the Pacers. That's something else we got to watch out for. Turnovers have been big in the last week, especially coming off that Edmond North game the last Tuesday.
You know, this would be a pretty big win for Coach Singh in her first season. You know, Sapulpa, they're not highly ranked, but they're number 3 in the conference, and you're number 7, so this would be a pretty good win for you.
Solomon almost with a steal there. Little Bear to Atkinson. That's Parker White, my apologies. Back to Cheney. Cheney to Parker White. That shot is blocked. She got her own rebound. They're going to call the foul on the Pacers. Pacers draw their first foul of the night.
So it's going to be...
And, yeah, the foul booked on number 14, Gracie Combrink. So that'll be her first of the night. First shot's up. No good. So Parker White looking to make this a 1-point game. That shot's up. She got it. Sapulpa draws first blood. Miller to throw in for the Pacers. To Talera Williams. Under pressure. And she's already going to have to call an early timeout. That's what we've seen here so far this season. Anytime they get in a predicament like that, Coach Singh has to call the timeout, and she has to get her players out of that situation.
Well, Sapulpa's going to be very aggressive. They've been aggressive every year so far, even in their down years.
Yeah, so let's see, 24 seconds on the clock. Sapulpa holding a 1-point lead. It's been almost 2 minutes now. So here we go, Big Blue Band getting around. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back in about 15 seconds. And we're back here. Throwing it in for the Pacers is number 1, Talera Williams. And can I just say, it is great to have the band cheering Palm back here tonight after those Saturday night games. None of them were able to make it to the game, so it just felt like there was something missing from the atmosphere in their back. So,
well, you know, last week when we were commentating the Edmond North game, the atmosphere was just insane.
It
wasn't a lot of fans, but the band.
And overthrows that one. It was intended for Miller. Sapulpa comes away with it. That's 2 turnovers on the night for the Pacers. Wide open for 3. Decide not to take the shot. Cheney shots up, and she misses it. Rebounded by Gracie Combrink. So Mariana Solomon. Pacers need to get on the board here. Solomon to Miller. Miller has it. And 1 for the Pacers.
So now she's going to make it a 4-point game.
She's going to be looking to make it a 2-point game. So,
excuse me.
Let's see. Shots up. She got it. It is a 2-point game. Pacers have a 2-point lead over the Chieftains.
So she's going to be our player to look at tonight. Remember, 10 rebounds and 27 points last game.
She had a double-double Saturday afternoon. And what a pass there by Sapulpa, and they get an and one themselves. Sapulpa with a chance to take a 1-point lead here over the Pacers.
And that was number 10, Ricky McCorders.
To shoot one is Ricky McCorders. And she got it. The Chieftains reclaim the lead from your Pacers.
Being very aggressive on defense. And that's going to be a foul on Sapulpa. Drawing the foul is number 2, Lou Cheney.
A throw in for the Pacers, number 33, sophomore Annabelle Miller. Sapulpa has been keeping a full court press here, causing the Pacers to almost have some turnovers. Solomon to Hafner. Hafner back to Solomon. Solomon looking for an open Pacer. Hafner back to Solomon. Solomon shots up for 3. No good. Just off the mark a little bit. Pacers came back away with it. With it now is Kaylin Parker White.
And it's blocked.
Miller comes away with it to Delara Williams. Williams shots up. She got it. The Pacers reclaim the lead.
That was a good recovery by the Pacers.
Yeah. So that's Williams' first points of the night. If you remember back Saturday afternoon, Annabelle Miller, Mariana Solomon, Gracie Combrink, and Delara Williams were the only 4 Pacers to have any points in that 50-11 win over Star Spencer. Little Bear thought about it. And she's going to get her first points of the night. They're going to reclaim the lead back from the Pacers by 1. Mariana Solomon with it now. Back to Delara Williams to Annabelle Miller now. They need to get back over court. Solomon running for it. And they get back over half court just in time. Solomon shots up. Throws up a prayer. She does not get it. Rebounded by number 10, Ricky McCorders.
The Sapulpa defense being
that
very
shot's
aggressive.
Up. She got it. That's the biggest lead of the night so far at 3. And Sapulpa comes back away with it. And Pacers need to try to rebound here. And she got it. That's a 5-point lead for the Chieftains off a turnover.
Trying to find someone.
And another.
And that's going to be a foul on number 10.
Sapulpa playing great defense here, taking advantage of their height advantage over the Pacers. The tallest player on the team, Annabelle Miller. So, and it appears the tallest player they have on Sapulpa is Wrigley Adkisson as senior at 6'1". So Miller to throw this one, and they have to have Miller throw in the ball to get a chance.
She's going to launch that.
That was an interesting pass. There it goes to Sapulpa.
Just a little bit underthrown.
She was looking for the 3 there. And out to Little Bear. Little Bear with it now, guarded by Sage Hafner. Out to the corner. That shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Annabelle Miller. That shot was attempted by Adkisson. Mariana Solomon with it now for the Pacers. Down by 5 with 4:20 to go in this first period. To Delara Williams. Williams shots up. No good, but she's going to be going to the line for 3 throws.
Sage Hafner, she's the only senior on this team. Like we said before, this is a young Pacers team.
Yeah, they are extremely young.
A lot of freshmen, a lot of sophomores.
Williams' first shot's up, and she got it. It's a 4-point game.
First excuse me, 3 points on the night for her. Now she's going to try to make it a 4-point game.
That one's up. She got it. 4 points of the night for Talera Williams. Little Bear with it now. Out to the corner.
She thought about it.
Little Bear back to Atkinson. Atkinson to Cheney. Cheney shots up. Blocked by Annabelle Miller, and they're going to call the foul on Miller. And they're going to book the foul on number 4, senior Sage Hafner. Lou Cheney to shoot the free throws for the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. If she misses the first one, still can make it a 4-point game. So here we go. Her second shot is up. And she missed it. Rebounded by Annabelle Miller. Miller to Solomon. The Sapulpa defense is looking heavy tonight. Mariana Solomon with the ball now to Annabelle Miller. Miller got Solomon. Solomon was open. Open shot there. She got it. It's a 1-point game in Enid.
So far, the offense for Enid has been doing pretty good so far. Just the Sapulpa defense, they're just very aggressive.
And they almost came away with it there. Travel on Sapulpa. It's Pacer basketball.
We missed a little sub in. Looks like number 11, Alex Chrislop came in.
Came in for Sage Hafner. So coming up at halftime, you'll get an inside look and a coach's interview with me and Coach Allie Singh for the Enid Pacers as she talks about tonight's matchup. So Miller gets it to Mariana Solomon. Solomon back to Miller. Great passing by the Pacers. That one is tipped. They need to get it over before the 8 seconds. They're running out of time. And that's going to be a timeout for, Pacers had to call a timeout. They had no choice there. They were running out of time to get over the half-court line, and they just made a few bad mistakes there. Yeah. Williams was coming up court, and she passed it right back to Annabelle Miller, who's deep in Sapulpa's part of the court.
Yeah, Coach Singh was not happy at all with Hafner right there. It was tipped a bit. She had it in her hand, but she dropped it a bit.
Yeah,
she would have caught that. They had a chance to score.
So not quite what we were expecting here. We were expecting this to be maybe a little further apart. Lady Chieftains, a really good team this year. As Coach Singh was saying in the interview, as she mentioned to me before, the Sapulpa with the 7-7 record, it's very deceiving. They played a very, very hard schedule. They just recently beat the Jinx Lady Trojans 49-40 in the Lincoln Christian Festival. So, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a chance to knock off a top team here in the district.
They average almost 60 points per game. Enid only averaging about 43.5 points.
Yeah, so if they can just beat the Sapulpa full court press that they're doing here, then we'll be good to go. They'll be good to go. Solomon now with the ball. To Williams. This is some of the toughest defense that they faced all year. Maybe except for Edmond North. And there it is right there. Prime example.
Very aggressive defense. And Coach Singh's not happy with the call.
That's going to be Sapulpa basketball. Coach Singh not happy about the call at all, as you just said.
No, it's going to go Enid's way. It looked like the refs talked about it.
Yeah, Coach Singh talking that one over with the refs.
So Alex Chrislop's going to throw this in.
The freshman to Solomon. The sophomore, my apologies, Alex Chrislop. No, she's junior, my apologies. To Solomon, to Chrislop. Chrislop to Miller. Miller comes away with it to take the lead, and she gets her own rebound. She got it. It's a 1-point lead for your Pacers.
Great rebound.
That one, they almost lost it there, and they don't come away with it. And she gets it there right back to a 1-point lead for the Lady Chieftains. That was number 23, Atkinson, for the Lady Chieftains.
Sapulpa's going to
And Gracie Combrink loses it. It's another turnover for the Pacers. That's three turnovers on the night for the Pacers so far.
Like we said, Sapulpa, they're a little bit more talented. They have a little bit more height, a little bit more experience, and Wickley Atkinson, she's 6'1", so they're going to use her a lot.
Yeah. Almost lost it there. That shot's up. Was looking to draw a foul there, and the Pacers come away with it. To Solomon. Solomon now under double coverage. to Alex Chrisup. Chrisup, her shot's up. She got it. It's a 1-point lead for your Pacers. It keeps going right back and forth. I believe that's 5 or 6 lead changes now.
We might have an offensive battle here tonight. We're already having one in the first period.
Yeah, and almost every player on the floor right now has points. Little Bear with it now. Out to the corner. That shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Sapulpa. And no good. They need to get the rebound. And Sapulpa got it right back in. And Sapulpa comes right back away with it. And one. You have to fix those mistakes. You have to rebound the ball.
Yeah, they had it right in their hand, and they just lost it. So now Ricky McCordis is
taking a trip to the line to try to extend the lead for the Lady Chieftains by 2.
Number 2, Lou Cheney, comes back in.
Her shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Mariana Solomon. Down by 1 again. Solomon with it now. And just intercepted by number 10, Ricky McCorders. That one's up. She got it. It's a 3-point lead for the Lady Chieftains.
This is probably some of the toughest defense, if not the toughest defense they faced all year.
And it's another turnover straight to Wrigley Atkinson for the Lady Chieftains. Parker White now to McCorders to Cheney. Atkinson now, her shot's up, no good. She gets her own rebound, and she got it. So that's a 5-point lead now. Tied for the biggest lead so far this game. They need to get over the line. They need to get over the line. That one to Annabelle Miller. They have stopped wasting so much time behind the line, and that's another turnover straight to Sapulpa.
Yeah, right now this Sapulpa defense, they're just being really aggressive. Enid's trying their best, you can see it, but the turnovers and losing the rebounds, it's killing them right now.
There's only so much they can do with the height differential there is on this team so far. Oh, and no, it was Pacer basketball. My apologies. Annabelle Miller shots up, and she gets fouled. She's taking a trip to the line to put this game possibly within 3. And the Pacers in the bonus now. That's the Lady Chieftains' 5th foul in the night, so there's been 9 fouls so far in the first period. 4 for the Pacers, 5 for the Chieftains. First shot's up. She got it. 4-point game.
6 points on the night for Miller. She's leading Enid.
Followed by Mariana Solomon and number 11, Alex Chrisup. Her second shot's good. She got both of them. She's perfect from the line tonight. 15-18 score now. 3-point game. And double dribble, and it's going back to the Pacers.
Hafner out to pass it in. She's going to pass it in to Solomon.
Yeah, Williams to Solomon, Solomon to Hafner. Hafner to Combrink. Back to Hafner. Hafner to Annabelle Miller. Annabelle Miller under double coverage. She got and one! She can tie the game here. She gets the free throw. Perfect from the line so far. That is 7 points on the night for Annabelle Miller. 9 points on the night for Miller, my apologies. Looking to tie the game up with the Lady Chieftains before the end of the first quarter. First shot's up. No good. That's our first miss of the night. Hafner rebounds. To Talera Williams. Williams to Solomon. Solomon now with it with 5 seconds to go. Hafner's thinking about it. Annabelle Miller's going to have to shoot it. The out to Talera Williams. Her shot's off. To get the buzzer beater, and it's just short. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, score is Sapulpa 18, your Pacers 17. Carson, give us a recap of the first quarter.
So far, it's just been an offensive battle, man. Enid's making some small mistakes, but the big ones as well. The rebounds are killing them. They're just leaving people open. But this Sapulpa defense, like we said, they're top. Even though they're 7-7, that doesn't mean everything.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the Pacers can do here. Coming up next, 45 seconds to go. Your Pacers only down by 1, and Sapulpa will get ball to start the second quarter. Liam Frank alongside Carson LaRue, and you're watching Pacer Basketball on EPS TV. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back here for the beginning of the second quarter. Score is Sapulpa 18, Pacers 17. What a game it's been here so far. Pacers not expected to look this good here tonight, but they are. I mean, they're letting that Edmond North loss just be in the past. And actually, it's going to be Pacer ball. I forgot because Annabelle Miller won tip-off, but it went to Sapulpa. So it's going to be Pacer basketball to start the second quarter. So here we go. Solomon to Hafner. Hafner to Combrink. Combrink for Williams. Williams just driving up and she almost got it. Miller comes away with it, and she doesn't get it. Almost gets her own rebound. She does. She got it. It's a 1-point lead for your Pacers.
Third time is the charm, Liam.
I guess so. But you got to get those rebounds on the first try. I mean,
1-point game now.
And what a steal by Miller. Student section getting rowdy. Miller with it now to Solomon.
Solomon looking for someone.
Solomon under double coverage, and she loses it to number 12, Micaiah Lee.
And she loses it. Williams
comes back away with it. Can she get the shot up here? And that's going to be a foul. Talera Williams takes a trip to the line, and it doesn't look like scoreboard's updated yet because they did not get the Annabelle Miller two-pointer.
And looks like we might have a problem with the
second game in a row
scoreboard. We've had problems all year, to be honest.
Yeah. So they're just waiting on the scoreboard now. They might have to call a timeout.
While we're at this little situation, how about we talk about some of the sports events that have happened?
And they're going to have to call a timeout here as they fix this technical situation.
We appreciate your patience, fans. We are experiencing some technical.
So Enid is technically up by one.
By one, yeah, and they're about to return to the line to try to make it a three-point game. So, as you were saying, Carson?
I was saying during the weekend and today we had some sporting events that have happened.
Yeah, and even yesterday, too, with swim.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, swim ended up winning their home meet.
Yeah, against PC North, PC West,
yes,
and Edison Prep.
Yeah, and during on Saturday, me and the team went to Pittsburgh State, did pretty good, and we had 4 new indoor meet records for Enid. Chase Cardarello with a 2-minute flat 800. He's only 3 seconds away from beating the all-time record, which is 157. Brady Bierschmidt broke the 400, I believe. And then Cassidy Lebeda broke the indoor mile for the girls with a 5:57. And we ended up having one more, but I'll have to check on that.
All right, and it appears they got the scoreboard fixed, at least for now. Let's see if they're going to resume play.
It looks like they are.
So here we go. It'll be Talera Williams back to the line for the Pacers. Looking to make this a 3-point game. They can get one of their biggest leads of the night.
Besides that Sand Springs game, Liam, all the games me and you have called have been upsets.
I mean, yeah. So Williams' first shot is up. She got it. It's a 2-point lead for your Pacers. Okay. 5 points on the night for Williams. What a night for her.
Looking to make this a 3-point game now.
Let's see. Can she get the second shot up? She gets it up, but will be no good. And Enid comes away with it. Solomon does. It's going to be jump ball possession to Sapulpa.
Really close. And
Yeah.
good job by Solomon.
Yeah,
She was
that was
really
a great
fighting for
rebound.
it.
You have to give it to her. That was a great rebound. Cheney with it now to Little Bear. And the call is against Sapulpa. It's Pacer basketball.
Looked like she might have dribbled. So Williams is going to throw it in. She throws it into Solomon. Solomon, she only has 2 points, but so far she's been doing good defensively and getting some rebounds.
Exactly.
Player of the night so far has been Miller, though.
And that one's tipped, saved by Hafner. Hafner needs to find somebody to Mariana Solomon. Solomon to Hafner. Hafner to Williams. To Miller.
Looking for someone.
To Solomon. No shot clock in Oklahoma High School basketball, so they can go at this as long as they want.
Oh!
And the prayer is up. Look at that. It's a
What a-
4-point game. Your
What a
Pacers
shot.
up by 4, 7 points of the night for Talera Williams.
I did not expect that. I don't even think she thought that would go
I
in.
don't
It
think
was
so
kind
either.
it's kind of just a jump prayer.
Cheney now to Little Bear. Little Bear out to the corner to Reed. To Little Bear to Cheney. Cheney shots up.
Miss.
She does not get it. Rebounded by Annabelle.
And they called a foul on Enid.
And no, it's going to be jump ball. It's going to be possession of the Pacers. Okay. I thought that was a call against the Pacers for a second. I didn't quite know what the call was going to be there. I was going to say.
So Williams passes in to Solomon. Williams, even though she's not that tall, though, she's very quick.
She's having herself a night tonight.
Oh, absolutely. 7 points.
Miller now to Solomon. Solomon. And that's last touch by Sapulpa.
So that should be Enid's ball. And
Yeah, it will be Pacer basketball. Hafner to throw in for your Pacers. What a game so far, Carson. Solomon with it now to Miller. Miller shots up. She got it. No, she does not. And they come away with the rebound. Little Bear with it now. To Cheney. Cheney to Atkinson. Atkinson to Little Bear. Out to the corner. Wide open for three. No good. Rebounded by Gracie Combrink. Combrink looking for somebody. And she got Solomon. Solomon with it now. To Williams.
looking for someone.
Williams to Hafner.
Oh.
And Hafner loses it. It's a turnover on the Pacers.
Still a 4-point game with about 5 minutes left in the second period. Speaking of which, after this game, you are commentating with Janda Martinez for the boys game.
Guys, what a game we have for you coming up next after this game. The Enid Plainsmen take on the Sapulpa Chieftains. Should be a good one. That shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Hafner. And no! A miscommunication leads to Sapulpa getting it and getting the points.
Yeah, you could see Miller was not happy right there.
Hey, can't blame her. I don't think Coach Singh was happy about that one either.
It's just been small mistakes by Enid tonight. It's been bad rebounds, miscommunication, and that's a foul on Sapulpa.
Yeah, it's going to be on Sapulpa. It'll be on number 32, Kiana Littlebear. That'll be 2 fouls for Sapulpa so far this quarter. So that means 7 fouls on the night for the Lady Chieftains so far.
So Alex Christoph comes back in and it's passed out to her.
To Miller. Miller shots up. No good. She gets her own rebound and she got it. What a play by the sophomore.
She has been making an impact this game.
13 points on the night.
Back up to Cheney.
Cheney shots up. She got it. It's a 2-point game. Wow, what a game. I mean, this is a great game.
Remember against Edmond North, only 23 points scored, and now they have 24.
So that's the most. They already scored more than they did last game in 2 quarters.
The most they've scored this season is 75 against Northwest Classen.
Yeah, that shot's up. And it just rolls right out. And Cheney comes away with it for the Pacers. Annabelle Miller right there with it.
And
it's going to be against the Pacers. Coach Singh in shock, in utter shock. No one in this building happy about that call. Yeah, people are not happy about that call here, and the Sapulpa Chieftains take the lead. And no, I don't think she missed the shot, or she missed the shot, so it's going to be she's going to get one more chance to tie the game up.
So looks like the refs are talking it over, and looks like they're gonna count it. You can see the student section; they are not happy at all.
No, that was I told you, no one in this building is happy about that. So we have a tie ball game here in Enid.
You can even see
Solomon now had an open look, and she does, and they take the lead back from the Chieftains.
You can see even Sapulpa was kind of surprised.
Yeah. So here we go. Cheney now with it. It's out to the corner to Reed. Back to Cheney. Cheney out to Little Bear. Little Bear open for three. Bang for three. They take the lead by one. Solomon with it now for the Pacers. They've been leaving them open for way too long. It was only a matter of time before one of those shots actually went down. Solomon to Chrisup, and Chrisup loses it. Let's see, I believe they're called that Pacer basketball. No, it's going to be a foul. Third call.
She did push her over a little bit.
So I believe they're called the foul on Little Bear. That's 3 fouls on the night for her. She has to be careful. She's about to get fouled out if she gets 3 more.
She's in foul trouble right now.
Actually, I'm
Enid?
quite surprised they haven't took her out yet. Chrisup out to Solomon with 2:55 on the clock. Solomon with it now, dribbling up court for the Pacers.
Trying to find an opening.
To Williams. Williams to Miller. Miller still under double coverage to Solomon. Solomon shots up. No good. And Chrisup comes away with it. Foul. Chrisup is going to go to the line. That is 4 fouls on the night for the Lady Chieftains. Wow. That's not a great night for them. That is 9 fouls so far.
And that's White's first foul of the night. So Chrisup's going to try to make this a 1-point game if she can make both of them. She has 2 points on the night, and she misses her first.
That one no good. Still can tie the game up here if she makes this one. Second shot is up, and she got it.
Tie game.
3 points on the night for Chrisup. Parker White now to Lou Cheney. Cheney guarded by Miller. To number 22, Nyla Reed. Open from the corner. No good. Almost rebounded by Grace Combrink, and Chrisup just throws it in straight to Atkinson. That shot's up by Little Bear. No good. Pacers need to rebound here, and Combrink comes away with it. Under a bunch of pressure. Travel on the Pacers. That's another turnover.
That was just good defense by Sapulpa, though. She was trying to find someone.
Parker White to throw in for the Sapulpa Chieftains. Little Bear now to Cheney. Cheney shot open. No good. It's good for 3. So that's a 3-point lead for the Chieftains now. It looked like it was going to hit the rim for me. That's why I said no good.
2 minutes left in the second period.
So Williams, Combrink's open. Interesting, Combrink doesn't take the shot there.
And
there's going to be a call. Call against Sapulpa will be against number 11, Kaylin Parker White.
that's her second of the night. So
Annabelle Miller going to the line for the Pacers, looking to make this a 1-point game.
she has been really good tonight for the Pacers. She's only missed 1 for free throws, I believe.
And if she makes both of these, 15 points on the night. First shot's up. She gets it. 2-point game. Student section getting loud over there.
Looking to make this a 1-point game now.
Miller now with it. Second shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Reed for the Lady Chieftains. Cheney with it now to Reed. Reed to Little Bear.
1 minute and 40 left.
We're going to stall some timeout here. It's a 2-point game. Little Bear with it now to number 23, Atkinson. Little Bear thought about it. And that shot's up. She doesn't get it. And 3 Pacer players there, and they couldn't come away with it. Little Bear shot's up for 3. She got it.
Minute and 15 left. They can at least make this
a 1-point game, or maybe they can tie it up if they come off a fast break. Solomon now to Combrink. Combrink under double coverage. And she got it off to Williams. Williams shots up. No good. And Atkinson comes away with the rebound. It's a 4-point game. Reed almost lost it there. That shot's up. She got it. Wow, the Chieftains on a run now. 6-point game. Pacers need to try to cut into this lead a little bit before halftime.
45 seconds.
Annabelle Miller now to Solomon. Solomon to Chris up. Chris up to Miller. What awareness by Miller. Miller shots up. She got it. What a shot.
4-point game. 30 seconds left, though.
16 points on the night for Miller.
She's 11 points away from...
Now point she scored. Really close to getting a backcourt violation there. Under a bunch of pressure. Lou Cheney now to Reed. Out to the corner, looking for 3. She got it.
7 seconds left.
Wow, they are electric from 3.
And 5 seconds left on the clock. Enid can at least get 2 on here.
They can try to get a buzzer beater. They need to get up court. They're going to 2, 1. Her shot. It's up. And it's almost got it. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, score is Lady Chieftains 36, your Pacers 30. Carson, give us a recap of the second quarter.
So far, the offense has been doing well. Keep giving it to Miller. Great at rebounding. Just silly little mistakes has been killing them. You know, the rebounding on defense, miscommunication, all of that is killing them. It's just tiny mistakes that lead to bad results.
Exactly. So, and then leaving them open from 3 when they're starting to actually get electric from 3, that's led to about 6 of their points so far, and that's why they have the 6-point lead over the Pacers right now.
But we also have to talk about kind of a controversial call. You know, no one was happy with it. We were kind of, you know, like, could that have been charging? But maybe the refs saw something we didn't.
Yeah, exactly. We don't always have the greatest angle over here, so we trust the ref's decision. You know, it's just one of those things. Not all the calls go your way, so it's just something that happens. Pacers are going to need to regroup. Coming out here at halftime, they're going to need to regroup and get the ball rolling and keep this momentum going, and maybe they can upset the Lady Chieftains. So, ladies and gentlemen, Liam Frank alongside Carson LaRue, and we'll be right back after halftime. Coming up next, coach's interview with Coach Ali Singh.
Hey guys, Liam Franklin here. I'm here for the first coach's interview of the season, joined by Coach Weston. Welcome to the second edition of the coach's interview. I'm Liam Franklin, joined by first-year Pacer basketball head coach Ali Singh. Coach Singh, how has your first year as head coach been so far? What have been the biggest challenges and successes?
It's been really great. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I would say probably the biggest challenge is just coming in a little bit late. Obviously, I was hired in October, so we kind of just hit the ground running. Got a little bit behind as far as putting in things that we like to do, but it's been really good. The girls have adjusted well, and as far as success, I think that we're really just going out and competing every night, so we're excited about that.
Well, your team is coming off a dominant 50-11 win over Star Spencer on Saturday. What do you think clicked for the team in that game, and how do you plan to use that win to build momentum heading into the district game versus Sapulpa?
Yeah, I think defensively we were pretty good. I thought we put some pressure on the basketball, created some turnovers, and got some baskets in transition. So yeah, we're looking to do the same against Sapulpa, and we'll see what we can do tonight.
Yeah, so as we said, tonight we have a district game against Sapulpa. While your team has had success overall with a 5-4 record, district play has been kind of challenging. What adjustments are you focusing on to improve in these matchups?
Yeah, we get to play everybody twice, so we will get a second, chance at those teams that got us the first time. But again, we're competing. We've been in every game besides really the Edmond North game. So we're excited to go compete tonight, and I think that if we play well, we can get a win.
So touching on that a little bit more, what will it take for your team to compete effectively and secure the win here against Sapulpa to get back kind of in a rhythm here in district play?
Right. We just defensively, we've got to be really good. We've got to rebound the basketball.
Yeah.
If they get too many offensive boards, they're just going to keep getting second chances. So we got to eliminate their second chance opportunities. And then offensively, as long as we take care of the basketball, I think we'll be in good shape. We got to get it inside to Belle and Gracie a little bit and kind of play from the inside out.
Yeah, so you talked about Annabelle Miller and Gracie Combrink. Are there any players like them who have really stepped up or shown significant improvement since the season began?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, Mari and Belle are kind of our leading two scorers, so they're huge for us. But it takes a team, and that's what we've talked about a lot. So we've had other girls just step up at times that we've needed them to, and that's what it takes, really. It takes everybody. So we're continuing to evaluate and look for players to step up for us.
Yeah, so what are some of the goals you've set for the team for the remainder of the season, going into finishing district play and then going into regionals at the end of the season?
Yeah, we kind of have some team goals for each individual game, and so that's really what we focus on, just kind of if we take care of business game by game, the end result will take care of itself. So we don't have, we kind of have some short-term goals each game, so as long as we can keep teams under a certain amount of points and kind of watch our turnovers, we'll be in good shape.
Well, it should be a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, your 5-4 Enid Pacers take on the 7-7 Sapulpa Lady Chieftains. We'll see you then. Thank you for your time, Coach Singh, and go Big Blue.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back courtside for the end of the halftime. Score is Pacers 30, Lady Chieftains 36. It's been quite a game so far, and looks like it could only get better from here. If the Pacers fix their little mistakes coming into halftime or coming in and out of the halftime, then we could be seeing an upset here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. But you just got to keep giving the ball to Miller because so far she's been playing great tonight. You know, she's already got over 15 points, I believe.
Yeah. And maybe even Talera Williams, too. She keeps getting those little shots up, the floaters up, and she gets them to go down.
Yeah, but you can't keep making these tiny mistakes, these miscommunications. Who's going to get the rebound?
Yeah.
You know, you gotta stop number 23 Atkinson as well. You know, she's 6'1", she's using a height advantage, and that's smaller by Sapulpa.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've taken her out once so far.
I don't think so either. They've kept a lot of players in. Kiana Littlebear, we wondered why they weren't taking her out at first because of the foul situation, but once she started getting those threes to knock down, we realized why they didn't take her out.
Yeah, so Enid's down by 6, but they were down by 8 before, and they came back and started taking over.
Exactly. So I think we're in for quite a treat here for Pacer basketball.
They need to keep doing what they're doing, you know. Let Williams drive the ball in because she's fast. She's small, so she can use that to her advantage. Let Hafner and Miller get the rebounds because they're usually the tallest on the teams.
Yeah.
And have Solomon pass it in.
Exactly. So if they can get those things done and limit the turnovers, as you mentioned, they could be running away with this one. I mean, they've played pretty well. They also have to watch the defense, too. They have to watch their star, the Sapulpa's star maker, or star three-pointer makers, those being Kiana Littlebear and don't know who the other one was that knocked down another one, but Kiana Littlebear has knocked down, I believe, 2 so far. So
well, so far, their top scorers have just been Littlebear and Atkinson and a little bit of White. So if you stop the three-pointers from Littlebear and you can finally stop Atkinson from getting all these rebounds and these layups, you stop the offense.
Exactly, and you can only keep they have 5 people that are scored so far, and you can only keep a certain amount of people scoring for so long. I mean, we have 4 people scoring, and we're down by 6. So they got to keep the offense going here. Pacers need to try to get back in the hang of this one. They get ball back to start the half. So here we go. Big Blue Band getting loud. Great to have them back, as I'd mentioned before. And no, it's going to be Sapulpa basketball. Should be Pacer basketball. I believe they got the ball second quarter, so it should be.
Well, maybe.
This should be. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe that should be Enid basketball.
I think Enid won the.
Well, I know, but they wouldn't have got the ball last quarter. They get the ball first and fourth quarter. They win tip off, and then the team who doesn't get tip off gets second and third quarter. And almost lost it there. Little Bear with it now to Cheney.
This defense just has to hold firm. Like we said, Little Bear, she's going to be looking for those three-pointers. She is the three-point specialist.
So as long as they keep her covered, then they should be good. Cheney to Little Bear to.
That's the only downside to having no shot clock. They can do whatever they want.
That shot's up. Exactly our point right there. She got the one little look, and she got it. It's a 9-point game. Sapulpa's up. She's on fire tonight. Hafner with it now to Williams. Williams to Miller. Miller to Solomon. Solomon to Hafner. Hafner to Williams. Great passing here by the Pacers.
Just trying to look for somebody. Back to Solomon. Sapulpa defense, they're not being as aggressive.
So the call is going to be against the Pacers. Don't quite know what that was there. But here we go. 32, Kiana Littlebear. One of the leading. She is the leading scorer for the Lady Chieftains now at 10 points.
She thought about it.
Atkinson uses her height to her advantage, and that's the first 10-point lead of this game, or over 10-point lead of this game. First double-digit lead.
Not a good start for Enid right now.
Sapulpa's starting to pull away.
You got to get back to what they're doing. But you know, Sapulpa, they're going to know that Enid's going to start passing it to Miller.
Yeah. So here we go, Hafner with it now. Combrink in the paint. Combrink shots up. She got it. That's the first points of the half.
First points of the night as well for Combrink.
So 9-point game now. Out to the corner. Cheney thought about it. Cheney out to Parker White. She almost got that one. And the rebound, that's another thing there. As you mentioned, got to watch the rebounds. You got to get the rebounds first chance. You can't let Sapulpa keep getting these first, second, third, and fourth chances. So here we go. Mariana Solomon with it now. Solomon out to Miller under triple coverage. Miller's shot was up, no good. Rebound by Little Bear. Little Bear out to Cheney. Back to Little Bear. Can't let her get open. To Atkinson. To McQuarters. And the Pacers come away with it to Mariana Solomon. Cheney right there with Solomon. Her shot's up. She got it. 9-point game.
You got to watch
Little Bear
out for
out to
those
Atkinson.
three-pointers.
Yeah, out to Parker White. To Cheney. Cheney out to Atkinson. To Little Bear. Little Bear thought about it. That's exact. And almost had it there. She's just electric from three-pointer, and they get it to go in. It's a 9-point game. Or it's 11-point game.
They gotta do better on defense. They gotta do what they were doing at the start of this game.
Yeah. Seems like Sapulpa has made a game change here. And Pacers about to lose it. Can't get the travel. And I believe Sapulpa is going to get the steal there. Out to Little Bear. Little Bear, her pass to Cheney. And they're going to call the foul on Miller. That's going to be the first foul of the half.
So Cheney's going to shoot for two.
Yeah.
To make this 47-34.
That shot's up. She got it. Chrisup comes in for the Pacers. Second shot's up. She got it. She got both of them. It's a 13-point game.
Miller looking to pass it in. Passes it out to Solomon, and that's going to be Sapulpa's ball.
Another turnover by the Pacers. That is way too many to count in this first half, or in this beginning of the second half so far. Not great for the Pacers. And we're quite behind on schedule tonight. We still have a whole nother quarter to go, and it's already 7:17. Boys play at 7:30. Supposed to play at 7:30. It'll probably be closer to 8. Atkinson comes away with it and doesn't get it. And it's going to be out of bounds on Sapulpa, or on Pacers, Sapulpa basketball. They're just letting Sapulpa run away with this, and they can't do that. Atkinson shots up. She got it. That's the biggest lead of the night at 15. Pacers need to start getting something going here. Sapulpa is just running away with this. This is 13 points that they've scored so far this quarter. We are seeing why they were the state runner-ups last year. Miller just had to get a shot up. So, timeouts, Pacers. They had to get themselves out of that situation there. Miller was under too much pressure and just had to throw it up. Luckily enough, Singh called the timeout before the end, or before she lost the ball there. So, Carson, not a great start to the second half here. The Pacers only scored 4. Chieftains at 13 scored so far. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the Pacers can do here after their full minute timeout. Liam Frank alongside Carson LaRue, and you're watching Pacer Basketball only on EPS TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sapulpa taking the court back. Both Sapulpa and Pacers taking back the court. So, Enid to get the ball after the timeout. As you can tell, Miller has not came out of the game at all.
Well, really, how can you sub out your best
tallest player?
when
Exactly.
she's close to back-to-back 20 points?
So that shot's no good. Miller doing as best as she can here. Little Bear open for three. No good that time. They got lucky. They left her wide open. There was no one. Cheney shots up, and no good. Rebounded by Miller. Once again, two very lucky opportunities that the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains had. Out to Williams. Williams to Solomon. To Miller. Miller shots up. She got it.
18 points on the Knights for her.
13-point lead now for the Pacers.
We almost saw the JV boys from 15 points down, and they almost came back.
Yeah, exactly. So
this
anything
game-
can happen here.
This game isn't over until the clock hits 0. Almost lost that was Little Bear. Up for
That
three.
shot's up. No
misses.
good. Rebounded by Miller.
Passes up to Solomon.
Solomon going up court now, guarded by number 32, Kiana Little Bear. Solomon to Chris up. Chris up now to Solomon. They need to try to get a three-pointer off here. Solomon shots up. She does not get it. And that just goes over to the Pacers.
And
Or
they're
to
wide.
the Sapulpa, and it's a 15-point game once again.
Can't leave people wide like that, but you can't take
No.
shots like that. That was
The
just
defense
like a
is
prayer.
The defense is slowing down here. It's not good. Sapulpa's taking advantage of it.
Sapulpa's not being as aggressive as they were in the first half, but they're being smarter. They're locking down the best players for Enid.
And that was just a bad pass to McQuarters. McQuarters shots up. No good. And got to get the rebound. Combrink does to Williams. Williams to Miller, only guarded by Parker White. That one's up, and she got it. It's a 13-point game. Need to stop the Lady Chieftains here, and they need to get some more points on the board. 20-point game for Annabelle Miller.
She's only 8 points away from breaking her personal.
Atkinson shots up. No good.
No, she made it. Went
Oh,
back
yeah,
in.
she did get it. It looked like it went out.
Passes out to Williams. Williams looking for someone. Passes out to Solomon.
Solomon out to Chris up. Guarded by. And Sapulpa is going to come away with that one. And Williams right there with her. And they didn't get it. Atkinson gets the rebound, and she puts it right back. About to be a 20-point game here. So that's 20 points so far in this quarter for the Lady Chieftains.
Enid's only scored 8 points after only being down by 6.
Something needs to change here at the end of this quarter, and needs to change at the beginning of the fourth. If they want a chance to win this game and try to get their second district win and not go 1-5, they have to get something done here. Williams shots up, almost there. And the call is going to be against the Pacers.
Foul on Alex Chris, her first of the night.
So here we go. Kiana Little Bear for the Lady Chieftains under a lot of pressure. Parker White with it now. We're starting to see the Sapulpa defense being played by the Pacers. Full court press. The Lady Chieftains almost lost it. Parker White's open for three.
We thought this had a chance to be an upset at first, but
It's starting to get out of the Pacers' grasp. It was close at first, but now Sapulpa's just pulling away. 23 points scored in this quarter compared to 8. Not good.
10 seconds left in the third period.
And be aware of the time, and Hafner gets it. She needs 2 seconds. She doesn't realize the time, I don't think. That shot's up. She got it! The buzzer beater! She got it! Her first 3 of the night, and her first points. 41-59 is the score. If only it was a little closer, though, I feel like everyone would be a lot more excited about that buzzer beater. So that is like 3 straight buzzer beaters we've seen in the last few games.
That could be a huge momentum, though, for the Pacers.
Yeah, so they could come in this one. Only down by 18 now. They just need to get a fast break, and they need to keep getting their shots knocked down. Can't make the mistakes. Got to rebound. You got to limit the steals. Got to limit the fouls. And so let's see what the Pacers can do. Coming up next, 35 seconds. Your Pacers enter the last 8 minutes of district game number 6. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The final 8 minutes of this quarter. Pacers down by 18. Let's see what they can do against the Lady Chieftains in this final 8 minutes of their 6th district game.
I've seen a team down by 30 points once 2 weeks ago, so Enid still has a chance to come back, but they need to play a perfect game.
Some scores from around the state. Edmond North up at Jinx, 38-19. Bartlesville up on Northwest Class in 35-6. All girls basketball scores. And Broken Arrow Sand Springs starting, not yet a score there for that game. So Solomon with it now. They are entering crunch time. Here we go.
Got to find
Williams
something.
To Chris up. Chris up to Solomon to Hafner. Hafner drained the buzzer beater to Miller. Miller comes away with it. And,
Almost.
So close to the and one. Miller returns the line. These are must-make free throws. This is not the time to be missing free throws.
So she's looking to make this a 43-59. She has 20 points on the night, so let's see if she can make both of them.
Be 22 points on the night for Miller if she can make both. First shot's up. She got it. 17-point game now.
Good start for this Pacers team so far, but the defense is going to have to pick it up big time if they want to win this game.
Miller shot, no good. Pacers need to try to get the rebound there, try to make it a three-point play. And Cheney out to Atkinson. Atkinson, Little Bear. Little Bear's wide open for three. She almost got it. Can't leave her open. Third call foul on Atkinson.
So Williams to throw it in now. And Hafner's going to come out, and number 14, Comblick's going to come back in. Passes it out to Solomon.
So here we go. Solomon now to Williams. Williams guarded by Cheney to Miller, guarded by Atkinson. To Solomon, guarded by Little Bear. Solomon back to Miller. We saw Miller practicing three-point shots in warm-up, so maybe we'll see her start to use that here pretty soon. Solomon out to Chris Up. Chris Up's thinking about it. Does not go for it to Annabelle Miller. Miller to Solomon. Solomon to Williams. Great passing by the Pacers to Chris Up. Chris Up to Williams. Williams to Solomon.
Wasting a lot of precious time, though. Every second matters.
To Combrink. Combrink's open for three. She could take the shot there. Out to Chris Up. Chris Up to Combrink. Combrink's wide open. That shot's up by Williams. She got it. 15-point game.
A lot of precious time was wasted, though, on that.
Yeah. So to Lara Williams with 9 now. Wide open. Parker White to Kiana Little Bear.
A lot of times that the Pacers could have taken a shot for three. And even if they didn't get it,
that shot's up. Cheney shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Talera Williams. I think that they can score here. This might be the chance the Pacers needed. Up. Her shot's up. No good. Combrink's right there with it. She got it. It's a 13-point game. The Pacers starting to eat into this lead quite a bit. 4 points on the night for Combrink. To Cheney.
Defense has to keep playing the way they've been playing so far, though.
To Little Bear. Out to Parker White. And Cheney's wide open.
And she didn't take a shot. She's
wide open. She thought about it. Did not take the shot. That's 2 open looks the Lady Chieftains have had. Out to Atkinson. 2. And they're going to call jump ball possession to your Pacers.
Good job right there by Miller.
Yeah.
Who's been playing great for the Pacers tonight.
And no, that's the Sapulpa basketball. My apologies.
And
there's going to be a foul call. It's going to be against the Sapulpa, so Pacers are going to get the basketball back. Another turnover.
Williams is going to pass it into Solomon. They're only down by 13. They have time, and they have timeouts.
Yeah, they have plenty of time. 2 timeouts, though, compared to the Chieftains. 5 timeouts. Chieftains have not used a timeout at all. Solomon's wide open for 3.
Williams
Williams shot. Oh, so close. He gets the rebound. Miller gets it. Miller under. And she got herself out of the predicament. It was an interesting way to do it, but she got herself out of it. So out of bounds, Pacer basketball.
So it looks like Crystal's going to pass this in now.
That one's tipped. Who was the last touch by? And it's going to be the last touch by Sapulpa. Pacer basketball. Solomon's wide open in the corner. Williams shots up. She got it.
11-point game now.
They can cut this down to 10 if they play great defense here. They have to play great defense. 11-point game for Tulare Williams. And they're going to call a foul on the Pacers. That's going to be on Williams to throw in for Sapulpa is number 22, Nalia Reed.
Passes it out to Cheney.
They're just going to start dribbling timeout here.
4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Pacers down by 11.
Cheney out to McQuarters. Can't foul.
Block.
And they're going to call a foul on Alex Crissup. Oh, no, that's Tulare Williams. Williams, I believe, has 4 fouls now. They might have to take her out because she's only 2 away from getting fouled out. And here we go. First shot's up. No good. That's what they needed.
This would be big if she misses her next one and they get it.
They have to rebound, though. If she misses this, they have to rebound. Timeout. And the Pacers use their second to last timeout with 4:44 left.
Interesting call by Coach Sang.
Wow, that's very interesting. Only 1 timeout left. And in a situation where you get a bunch of fast breaks, you put this game within 2 points, you only have 1 timeout to use. So that's an interesting decision. It's a full minute timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next should be the last about 4.5 minutes of Pacer basketball versus the Lady Chieftains. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Last 4 minutes and 44 seconds of this game. Pacers down by 11 still.
She needs to miss this one and they need to get a rebound. And
she doesn't get it. Rebounded by Miller. Miller gets it to Solomon. Solomon with it now still to Miller. You gotta be careful about wasting time here. As you said, they can cut this under a double-digit lead for the first time since the last quarter, or since the second quarter. And to Miller. Miller has a chance here. She got it! It's a 9-point game. So here we go. They have to play great defense here. It's a little
wide
Bear.
open. Can't leave them wide open.
Atkinson wide open. That's it.
And looks like Sapulpa's gonna. And looks like Enid's gonna use the final timeout.
I don't know if I agree with that decision there. That's very interesting. You have no timeouts left going into the rest of the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, 50 seconds left to see what the Pacers can do. They're down by 11 now. So, ladies and gentlemen, here, Pacers have used their final timeout. I know that was a Sapulpa timeout. Okay, we thought they said Pacer timeout, I believe. So, it was Sapulpa timeout. Pacers still have one timeout left. 3:56 to go. That timeout might come in handy here if they can get this one close. Miller to throw this in for the Pacers.
If Enid wants to win this game, though, they got to take some three-point shots.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
And
I mean, they want to avoid it so they can get the easy shots, but under double coverage, they have to get it off. And Sapulpa comes away with it. And Solomon comes right back with it. Solomon to Williams. Williams shots up. No good. Rebounded by Sapulpa. So Little Bear to Cheney. To add, and she loses it. Pacer basketball.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left, though. A lot of time was wasted. Can't make mistakes like that. Someone had to get open.
Yeah, so here we go. Mariana Solomon with it, the freshman. 11-point game. Still plenty of time left here in this matchup. To Combrink. Combrink to Chrisup. Chrisup loses it. Solomon right there to get it. Solomon with it now to Combrink. Combrink needs to take the shot. Travel. You got to take those wide open shots. I mean, you're open for three. You may have not had the best track record this season, but you need to try to take the open shots. You don't get those open looks a lot because now Sapulpa's just leaving them open because they don't think they'll make it.
About 3 minutes left in this game.
The only three has come off a buzzer beater. So Kiana Little Bear with it now. A three from her seals the game. Cheney with it to Little Bear to Atkinson.
Wasting a lot of time.
Yep. They're just going to dribble out time here. Screen there by Sapulpa. Cheney with it now, guarded by Solomon. Cheney to Atkinson. And she got that one, no good. And Pacers come away with it, Miller does. She gets it to Solomon, 2:25 on the clock. They have to start hitting threes. They have to start trying to go for threes. Get it to Williams. Williams open for three. She didn't take the shot. Combrink with it now. Combrink can't get the travel. And that's a missed shot. That one's out of bounds. And it's going to be Sapulpa basketball. If you're Williams there, take the wide open shot.
Yeah, like we were saying, just silly little mistakes. And every good team has done it. Like we've seen the boys team do this before. We've seen some of the greatest NBA teams do this before.
Well, the boys team can't be doing this next up. And they take on the 5-5 Sapulpa Chieftains. They cannot be doing that. They have their 6-game win streak on the line.
And they're going to call a foul on
another 5-game win streak. My apologies.
Foul on Solomon.
Let's see. Northwest Classen, Bartlesville, Edmond North. There's a team I'm forgetting in there somewhere. Northwest Classen, Bartlesville, Edmond North. There's a team I'm forgetting there, but I believe it's 5-game win streak. So that shot's up. She almost had it. Rebounded by Chrisup. The Pacers on a scoring drought right now, and they need to fix that. They want to tie this game up. We have almost 90 seconds to go. And she loses it. No foul. Williams shots up. No good. Jump ball possession to Enid. Solomon to throw this in for the Pacers. 95 seconds to go. To Solomon. Solomon, she's going to have to take it. Bang, for three. I told you, if they start just going for the wide open looks, they can get it there. Time out.
9 points on the night for Solomon.
So timeout's going to be, and the Pacers use their final timeout. Where's the more game? We have 90 seconds on the dot to go. 53-61's the score. 8-point game. Your Pacers down. Still plenty of time to go. They get 2 threes and get a 2-pointer. They tie this game up. So let's see what the Pacers can do in the final 90 seconds of this matchup. William Vernon alongside Carson LaRue, and you're watching Pacer Basketball on EPS TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Final 90 seconds to go. Pacers used all their timeouts. Unlikely we'll see Sapulpa use another timeout unless the Pacers can cut into this lead here. And it's going to be Sapulpa basketball. Atkinson to throw in for the Lady Chieftains. Here we go. 8-point game.
Minute and 30 left.
Great defense being played by the Pacers. She's run out of time. And they found an opening right there. Atkinson, Little Bear. They need to start trying to get up court. Little Bear's having a hard time getting up there. Almost there. I believe that was about 6 or 7 seconds. And Solomon almost comes away with that to Little Bear. And Little Bear almost loses it to Cheney. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds. It's Pacer basketball.
A minute left.
They need to get something to go here.
You're going to have to start taking some three-pointers.
Yeah, you have no choice.
Pass out to Solomon.
Solomon shots. She got one of the first three-pointers of the night for the Pacers. The first one coming off a buzzer beater.
Back to Miller.
Out to Combrink. Combrink needs to try to take the shot. Solomon with it. She's going to take the shot. Shots up.
Got it.
She got it. It's a 5-point game. 5-point game.
35 seconds left.
Pacers need to get a steal here. Solomon with 12 points. Here we go. 30 seconds and counting.
Almost lost it. And a foul on
They're going to have to start committing the fouls, intentional.
So that's the third foul on Chrisup. Now she's in foul trouble.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I mean, even if the Pacers do come down here, what a game this has been against the state runner-ups from last year.
Pass in.
So,
and a foul on Chrisup. That's a fourth of the night.
They're about to sub her out. So the boys' game going to start at least 20 minutes late.
2 more and she'll be fouled out. So 25 seconds left, 0 timeouts.
They have to hope that Sapulpa misses both of these.
So McCorders is looking to make it a 7-point game.
Her first shot's up. She got it, and that might do it. If she gets this second one, if she gets this next one here, and that'll do it for the Pacers. Second shot's up. And no good. 2 3-pointers is all you need.
Taking time.
Can't take too much. You have to go for the 3. That shot's up.
No good.
No good. Rebound, and that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. The Sapulpa Chieftains have defeated your Enid Pacers. What a game, though. There's a lot of positives to look at here. Pacers got really close. What a game. So, ladies and gentlemen, final score of this matchup, Pacers 56, Chieftains 62. Carson, give us a recap of this game.
You know, at first it was a good start, but afterwards they just kind of fell down. The third period really killed them. They got back in the fourth period, but at the end they just couldn't really do much. That Sapulpa defense was just very aggressive at the beginning, and then after they realized, oh hey, Miller's the best player, so they started shutting her down.
So yeah, the Sapulpa with this one takes a 5-0 lead in the all-time series between these two teams with 4 previous matchups, 2007, 2008, 2008 as well, 2009, and so this one's going to be their 5th win against the Pacers all time. So, ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup this was. It was a great game. Pacers performed way better than we thought they were going to against the state runner-ups from last year. So what a game it was. Miller with 23 points. 23 points, quite a few rebounds. So what a game it was for the Pacers against the state runner-ups. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for tonight's action. Next time we see you for the Pacers, it'll be January the 27th against the Star Spencer Lady Bobcats. Ladies and gentlemen, Liam Burke alongside Carson LaRue. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you against Star Spencer. Good night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Enid High School for tonight's Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association basketball game. We are thrilled to host this exciting event and thank you for joining us. As we prepare for tonight's game, we want to remind everyone that your presence here is a privilege, not a right. OSSAA events promote sportsmanship, respect, and integrity, both on and off the court. It is our responsibility as spectators to honour these values and represent our school and community in the best possible way. Please remember that our athletes, coaches and officials are here to give their best effort. We ask that you show respect for their hard work and dedication by demonstrating positive and encouraging behaviour throughout the game. Unsportsmanlike conduct including taunting, booing or disrespectful comments will not be tolerated and may result in removal from the event. Let's work together to create an environment that celebrates the spirit of competition and reflects the character of our community. Thank you for your cooperation and let's enjoy tonight's games. Here's to great games for the Pacers and Plainsmen.
Thank you, Mr. Liddell. I'd like to follow up on a few items and echo several areas that Mr. Liddell has already addressed. First of all, let's keep in mind why we're here tonight, and that's to support our student athletes. The athletes, the players, the POM, the cheer, the trainers, the EPS vision. That's why we're all here tonight, is to support our kids. So let's do the absolute best job that we can to support them with the atmosphere. And hopefully you can see that we do take a lot of pride in our sports and our activities here at Enid Public Schools, Enid High School. And we want this to be the best opportunity for our kids. Just as Mr. Liddell spoke of earlier, we are a proud member of the OSSAA and the governing body and their policies. We support all of the policies that they embrace, whether it be eligibility, sportsmanship, respect, proper language, and much, much more. We support the OSSAA and what they stand for. Therefore, I encourage you all to let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate the game. Sit back, get something for the concession stand, enjoy the ball game. Thank you all for coming out here tonight. Safe travels as you go home after the game, and as always, go Big Blue.
It's now time to meet tonight's starting lineups. First for our visitors, please welcome the Sapulpa Chieftains. At guard, senior, number 0, Zach Lewis. At guard, sophomore, number 2, Roman Poindexter. At guard, sophomore, number 3, James Parker. At forward, freshman, number 10, Landon Barber. And at forward, senior, number 21, Jaden Lyman. Assistant coaches for Sapulpa are Frank Mullins and Anthony Pettigrew. The Chieftains are led by head coach Jordan Nagel.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome courtside to Enid, Oklahoma for tonight's matchup between your 6-4 Enid Plainsman and the 5-5 Sapulpa Lady Chief. Sorry, coming off the Pacer game, Sapulpa Chieftains, my apologies. So following that game, the Pacers losing 56-62 in a close district game, but it was really close, so
Yeah,
Pacers
almost a
performed
comeback.
really well. Yeah, Pacers performed really well. So down at center court, Isaiah Thompson and can't quite tell who's the
Number 21.
Yeah, number 21, Jaden Lanham. So here we go. Plainsman getting ready to tip off center court. Stand up, G. Come on, get hyped, Jander. So here we go, number 0, Zach Lewis, to number 21, Jaden Lanham, to number 2, Roman Poindexter. And that one's stolen by Julian Jenkins to take and win. And no good.
No foul call there. Taking kind of upset with the call. I think Tegan was trying to go for a dunk there.
I believe so. So here we go. Zaire Allen to throw in for the Plainsmen, out of bounds on Sapulpa. To Isaiah Thompson. Thompson to Javon Stocks.
Kind of floated in there.
Yeah, to Jenkins. Allen now. Allen shots up. He got it. Plainsmen draw first blood in this matchup.
Zaire go back to the usual, the
Fadeaway jump
fadeaway,
shot.
yeah. That's kind of his signature. Fadeaway mid-range.
So here we go. Lewis now, guarded by Javon Stocks. He had an opening, and he doesn't get it. Zaire and Julian both getting there for it. Oh, whoa. That one, football pass to Isaiah Thompson to take and win. Julian Jenkins now to Zaire on, and Julian Jenkins comes away with it. And it's going to be a foul on Sapulpa.
That's on number 3, Roman Poindexter. You know, let's see if the Plainsmen can continue what they've done pretty much the second half of their game so far, has played good defense.
Yeah, so let's see what they can do. Zaire throwing for the Plainsmen.
Again to Isaiah Thompson. Finds an opening.
And he got it. I'm surprised that wasn't called goaltending.
Yeah, a little bit of English on that ball.
So here we go now.
Plainsmen, like
Sapulpa
usual, playing
back
good
with it.
defense.
Zach Lewis with it now. Guarded by Julian Jenkins. Out to Poindexter. Poindexter shots up. Bang! Wow.
High arc.
Yeah, that
Very
was
high
huge.
arc.
So here goes Zaire Allen with it now. To take and win.
Plainsmen running a play here, trying to find an open man.
Head coach for Sapulpa, Jordan Nagel, getting pretty loud with them. That one's tipped by Zach Lewis to
Getting kind of
Javon
chirpy
Stocks
with
to take and win.
miscommunication there by the Plainsmen causes a turnover.
So here we go now to Lewis. Lewis shots up. No good. Rebounded by Isaiah Thompson for the Plainsmen.
So
Javon
far,
Stocks.
So far, Sapulpa's head coach not pretty happy.
No.
He's been kind of chirping with the refs.
Isaiah Thompson, his shot's up. He got it.
Again with the floating,
Shot.
with the floater.
Yeah, exactly. Poindexter now. His
And then a
shot
block
by Isaiah Thompson.
Isaiah, both ends of the floor. You know, Liam, I was talking to you before this game. Isaiah has been a big part of the offense lately.
He has been. I mean, he's been huge. He's been having quite a few points per game.
This first year on varsity, you know, I think after a little bit he started getting more comfortable, and now he's just flowing.
Yeah, Zaire Allen out, Isaiah Thompson. To Javon Stocks to take and win.
Another key player to focus on is take and win.
Yeah.
We all know he can score in many different ways, so he's got to pay attention.
To Zaire Allen, what a pass. Zaire Allen shots up, no good. Zach Lewis now with it for Sapulpa. Guarded by Stocks. Plainsman looking for district win number 4 here. Yeah. Wide open for 3. He got it. Ties the game up 6-6.
We learned that we can't make that mistake. We learned that in the Pacer game.
Yeah. Caleb him open. Zaire Allen now out to Isaiah Thompson to take and win. Win thought about it, and he's going to lose it. Call's going to be against Sapulpa.
I think number 21 again for his second foul. Yep. That's Lanham's second foul already. Not even halfway into the first quarter. Floats it up to Julian.
And they're going to lose that one. And the foul's going to be on Isaiah Thompson.
That's his first. Is that first team foul? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, his first. So, be his first and the first team foul. Throw this one in for Sapulpa's number 21, Jaden Lanham.
Chisholm has all
Lewis out to Parker.
Chisholm has all the points so far for Sapulpa here.
Yeah.
2 threes?
Yeah, I believe so.
Set up that.
Poindexter now. Travel on Sapulpa. Plainsman basketball.
Good defense there by Isaiah Thompson. Sapulpa coming out in the full court press.
Yeah, that's what we saw with the girls too. It seems like the Lady Chieftains and the Chieftains actually play kind of similar. And Julian out to Isaiah Thompson. Thompson shots up. He got it. What a shot. 2-point lead for your Plainsmen.
Isaiah has as many points as Chieftains do in total.
Yeah. And he didn't get the foul there, so take and win with it now for the Plainsmen.
The student section heckling him.
What a nice student section we have tonight, actually. Isaiah Thompson, what a pass to Javon Stocks. Stocks' shot is blocked by number 2, Roman Poindexter. Chase Parker with it now. Out of
Isaiah, man, I'm telling you.
Wow, what a play by Thompson. What a defensive machine.
He's doing it for the Plainsmen on both sides of the ball so far.
Yeah.
6 points. He's caused like 2-3 turnovers already.
Kind of a late start here for the Plainsmen, about 30 minutes off schedule, so.
Yeah. Ty's Fulton looking to check in here.
Yep. So taking win to Javon Stocks.
You know, Javon's also a big part of the.
Allen to Jenkins. Jenkins to win. Win. And it just goes right out. So here we go. He has an opening for 3. Does not get it. Rebounded by Zaire Allen. Allen gets it to take and win. Win gets it in. It's a 4-point lead for your Plainsmen. Taking Win's first point tonight. Was wide open for 3. Almost thought about taking the shot there. To Lewis.
Yet again, Isaiah's right there.
Lewis guarded by Stocks.
You know, Javon may not get many points, but you know, he's always a big factor on defense.
So here we go, number 4, Jalen Pratt now. Almost lost it. Poindexter guarded by Julian Jenkins. That shot's up. Isaiah Thompson playing. Almost lost it again. They are under so much pressure. Blocked by Isaiah Thompson. They come away with the foul, but still a big block by Thompson.
Yeah, the fans not happy with that call.
Yeah. We can hear on this side especially.
Toronto Washington also looking to check in.
He had a buzzer beater against who did they play? They got was that Edmond North?
Edmond North.
It was Edmond North, yeah.
You know, lately off the bench he's been a big factor. And also Cash Mathis looking to check in, so. Coming out is Javon Stocks, Isaiah Thompson, and Zaire Allen.
So here we go. Shooting 2 is Landon Barber for the Chieftains.
A freshman.
Yeah. And he got both.
He comes out. And then number 5, Tyler Morgan.
So here we're going to throw this one in for the Plainsmen is number 11, Julian Jenkins, the junior.
2-point lead so far for the Plainsmen.
Win. For Vontae Washington, Julian Jenkins to take and win. Ty's Fulton.
Who's also been a very key player for the Plainsmen.
Fulton to win. Win now, his shot's up. No good, almost got the rebound. Fulton comes away with it. That one's a foul. Plainsmen take a trip to the line.
You know, the Plainsmen, Liam,
Might be a small-sized team compared to other teams in 6A, but they're not as scared to attack the rim.
No, they're not. They can make this a 4-point game if they hit both of them.
But the Plainsmen have a very deep team, Liam.
They do.
You don't. Every game, you don't know who's going to start. That's why you try to bet before every game, see who's going to start and lineup's going to be.
We do that actually. Before every game we call, we just are like, oh, I bet this is who's going to start. This is who's going to start. So we won't be back here for 17 days. Wow.
That's against Jinx.
I'm
really excited for that game.
That's going to be a good one. First time Jinx has come to Enid in a very, very, very long time.
Well, Liam, the reason I'm excited is because the first couple games of the season, the Plainsmen weren't playing very well. Got off to a 1-4 start. But after that,
they're on a great start right now. I believe they're on, it's a 5-game win streak, and they draw another foul.
Nice.
So they're going to return back to the line. 5-game win streak, looking to make it 6 here tonight.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, Liam, during when they played Jinx the first game, that's when they were on that little rough patch.
Yeah.
But lately the Plainsmen have been on a roll. So I'm really hoping that when Jinx comes to our house, we can do what we did to Edmond North.
Exactly. So we'll be able to hear a little bit more about the winning streak from Coach Russell Gilmore coming up at halftime for a coach's interview. Those are going to start becoming a regular appearance on the live streams, replacing the halftime interviews occasionally. Not fully eliminating them, but Fulton gets both of them. Him and Julian got kind of tripped up on each other.
Yeah, all we can say is that Coach Gilmore is very proud of his team lately.
Oh, he is. He is thrilled.
I would be too.
And he's so excited about building a culture here and giving these players a chance. You get to hear more about it in the interview coming up at halftime.
In for the Plainsmen, Cash Mathis, Tyce Fulton, and Toronto Washington. They're all playing good defense.
And no shot clock. That shot's up. Didn't even touch air ball, and they're all laughing at him in the student section. And he saves it. And no, they're going to call it, he was out of bounds. Oh, guys, look at me. I got to touch the game ball. Look at that. I got to touch the game ball.
5-point lead for the Plainsmen.
Hey, maybe they'll give it a good luck charm.
Hopefully for the Enid.
Yeah.
Trevante playing good defense on number 4.
So here we go. That shot's up. No good.
The Plainsmen are forcing bad.
They are forcing very bad plays by the Chieftains.
They can't get a shot off.
And they still couldn't get it.
Smoked the
and
layup.
The Plainsmen come back away with it and win back with it. His shot's up, no good. And Plainsmen right there with it. Mathis comes away with it, and he misses it. That's one you definitely want back.
Plainsmen need to be able to finish these fast break points.
Yeah.
They're going to be critical.
Out to the corner. Thought about making a 3. That one's up, no good. And they're going to call offensive foul on Sapulpa. It's Plainsmen basketball.
Tyce jumped up to get the rebound and
landed on Tegan. Oh, no, that's not good.
I bet you that didn't feel good. Speaking about Tegan, Julius Mitchell comes in for Tegan. Give him a little break.
Yeah. Zaire Allen also out for the Plainsmen. It's a 13-8 lead for the Plainsmen.
26 seconds left. Low scoring game so far.
Yeah. And that's going to be out of bounds. Sapulpa, Plainsmen basketball. Sapulpa coach is not happy.
No, they're yelling a play after them. 2-1-2 looks like. I'm guessing the Plainsmen are going to try to hold the ball for the last shot again.
Yeah. Maybe Tay can get it off again.
Yeah.
Under almost triple coverage to Julian Jenkins. Jenkins to Fulton. Fulton back to Jenkins. To Cash Mathis. To Torvante Washington, and he got it. Washington's first points of the night. They're going to have to get it off here. And he has no time. He doesn't realize that he was out of time. And plus, there's going to be backcourt violation. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first quarter, the score is Enid 15, Sapulpa 8. Janier, give us a recap of the first quarter.
Well, Liam, kind of a slow start for both teams right here.
Yeah.
15-8 game. Not very high scoring so far. But the critical factor so far for the Plainsmen has been defense, 2 blocks, about 3 turnovers added to those 2 blocks. So, so far the key for the Plainsmen has been defense. Sapulpa kind of needs to try to find their groove on offense. They hit 2 quick threes, but after that they haven't been able to really score that much. About 2 air balls.
Yeah.
So the Plainsmen defense causing a lot of havoc. So hopefully they can keep that up, and I guarantee that's what Coach Gilmore's talking to them right now.
Yeah, let's see what Plainsmen can do coming up here in about 20 seconds. And I was telling everyone, it's great to have the band back. I mean, you guys are playing pretty good. Playing pretty good in that first game against with the Pacers, so it's pretty fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
On the court for the Plainsmen, number 4, Tavante Washington. Number 12, Tyce Fulton. Number 13, Julius Mitchell. Number 11, Julian Jenkins. And number 33, Cash Mathis.
So, Fulton going to throw it in for the Plainsmen.
The other number 4, Tavante Washington, who brings it up the court.
The senior Washington, who also had a really good night against the Huskies.
And against Southeast.
Yeah.
Hit him some good games.
Yeah. So here we go, Jenkins with it now. Taking about 20 seconds off the clock to Cash Mathis. Almost loses it. Got it to Julian Jenkins. Jenkins to Washington. Washington now.
The Chiefs are playing pretty good defense right now.
They're playing great defense. Jenkins to Fulton.
Plainsmen can't seem to get off a shot.
40 seconds off the clock now. Jenkins back with it to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Jenkins. Jenkins shot blocked. So Zach Lewis with it now for Sapulpa. To number 11, Everett. Lewis now with it. His shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Sapulpa.
Plainsmen defense forces up a bad shot once again.
Guarded by Julius Mitchell.
Plainsmen giving them the same energy. Good defense.
Yeah. They can't get a shot off either.
Liam, I think this is going to...
And that's going to be, they're going to call a, let's see what they're going to call that. I believe.
Foul on Cash Mathis.
Wow, it's Mathis first.
So far, only 2 players have scored so far for the Chieftains. Number 2, Roman Poindexter with 6. And number 10, Landon Barber with 2. And now, number 0, Zach Lewis, who has 1. Still a 6-point lead here for the Plainsmen.
Sapulpa looking to cut that lead down to 5. No good. Rebounded by Cash Mathis. To Tyce Fulton. Fulton now with it, guarded by number 10, Landon Barber. And so the call is going to be against
number 5.
Sapulpa, yeah, against
Tyler Morgan.
Yeah, against Morgan. So Washington to throw in for the Plainsmen.
Oh, a double foul. A foul also on Tavante Washington.
So, yeah, double foul there. Not the first time we've seen that.
Nope.
We've seen it quite a bit, actually.
Number 21, Isaiah Thompson comes in for number 12, Tyce Fulton.
To Julian Jenkins. To Cash Mathis.
Probably the biggest lineup for the Plainsmen on the court right now.
And Washington shot no good. Putback is good by Cash Mathis.
Other than Zaire and Tegan, this part pretty much our biggest lineup we got.
Yeah.
Isaiah, Cash, and Julian.
And that's the Chieftains' first points in a little bit since their free throws.
Yeah.
So 6-point game.
Plainsmen chopped off a lot of time in that first possession. About 40 seconds.
Jenkins out to Thompson. Thompson for 3. He got it for 3. Just as they said, they're struggling to get this lead to 10. They're at 9 right now. And that's out of bounds. Let's see who they're going to call out of bounds on. It's out of bounds. Sapulpa, Plainsmen basketball.
In comes in Zaire Allen for Trevante Washington. I'm telling you, Isaiah is a key factor for this team, Liam. 9 points. Then there another deflection.
So any score here puts the game up by double digits.
That's 9, Liam.
Yep, that's a 9. So
not double digits.
Well, no, another shot here puts them up by double digits.
Like Liam, you might need to go back to.
Yeah, that shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Isaiah Thompson. To Zaire Allen.
To Julian Jenkins for 3.
Jenkins. He got it. That was clean. 12-point lead for your Plainsmen.
You heard nothing on that shot, Liam. I think that was a perfect shot.
Yeah.
And you're right, Liam. There we go. Double-digit lead. 12-point lead here for the Plainsmen.
I told you, any score here gives us a double-digit lead. Open for 3. He got it. No good.
Julius Mitchell with the rebound. Brings it up the court for the Plainsmen. To Zaire Allen. Calls for a screen to Cash Mathis.
And he lost it. Allen on the ground. Jenkins right there with him. No good. And Enid almost came away with it. That shot's up. No good. Interesting shot to take. Isaiah Thompson comes away with it.
Zaire bringing it up the court. Kind of stops.
To Julius Mitchell. Mitchell loses it to Zaire Allen. Allen to Cash Mathis. Mathis' shot, it's good. 4 points on the night for Mathis.
A good thing about this Plainsman team is after the first couple games, they learn how to play together.
Yeah.
And it's worked perfectly. 14-point lead.
So here we go. First Sapulpa. Open for 3. And
Another
didn't even touch the rim. The student section not giving him an easy time about that one. Thompson shots up, no good. Rebound by Cash Mathis. And it's going to be called jump ball possession to the Plainsmen. The Sapulpa bench real quiet right now.
Yeah, I would be too, Liam.
Oh, no, it's possession to Sapulpa.
I don't know. It was a jump ball, but the possession arrow was pointed to Enid, so I don't know what happened there.
Oh, it just pointed back to Enid.
Oh, okay.
So Zach Lewis with it now.
A foul call on Zaire.
Wow. 3 fouls on the night for the Plainsmen. I believe it, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was the Plainsmen who had over 5 fouls a quarter against Southeast.
Yeah, that was a. I guarantee you they talked about that after the game.
Oh, yeah,
because
definitely.
they can't do that in 6A.
That shot's up. Wow. He got it. Bullseye.
Because they're not to 11-point lead. So comfortable lead here for the Plainsmen.
They just can't let it go away.
No.
Jenkins to Thompson. Thompson thought about it.
What
Thompson
a move.
To taking win, blocked. And they're going to call a foul on Sapulpa. Plainsmen take a trip to the line.
You know, although the lead's pretty big, Sapulpa isn't giving Enid any easy shots. Tegan misses his first one. You know, hopefully the Plainsmen can do what Thunder just did to the, to the Sixers.
Yeah, Thunder just won 118 to 102, so let's hope the Plainsmen can come out with a win as well.
That'd make my night.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be great. Zach Lewis with the ball now.
That's 3 for Tegan win.
Guarded by Zaire Allen. Allen now to number 3, Parker. Guarded by Tegan Wynn. That one's up. He did not get it. Jana, could you imagine if we commentated the game from the student section?
Huh?
And Sapulpa comes back away with it.
There'd be a lot of background noise, I'll tell you that.
That shot's up wide open for 3. He got it.
Thunder leaving too many wide open shots right now.
Yeah.
Back to a single-digit lead. Need to find a basket here. What a move by Zahir.
And he got it.
I'm telling you, that's his go-to, the mid-range jumper.
What a play. 28 points lead, taking it right back to double digits. Open for three once again. No good. Let that one go out of bounds. And I was going to say, it looked like he stepped out of bounds anyway to Isaiah Thompson. Thompson stays in bounds. To Jenkins. Jenkins out to Mitchell. Bang! He got it. 14-point lead for the Pointsmen.
Mitchell just shut up the Sapulpa defense. he looked back at him.
And he did not get that one. What a play by Jenkins. To Isaiah Thompson. Thompson has it. And one! The fan behind us caught it before it happened. 11 points on the night for Thompson. What a night.
You know, the Plainsmen doing everything Sapulpa thought they couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, the bench at the beginning of the game was kind of heckling them. You know, they kind of I haven't heard a single word after that shot by Julius Mitchell. So another point, another chance for a three-point play here for the Plainsmen after that three by Julius Mitchell.
So here we go. 33-17 is the score now.
Isaiah looking for a three-point play here, Liam.
Yeah, he is. So let's see if he can do it.
Substitution. I think Tice came back in for Tegan.
That shot's up. He got it.
12 points for Isaiah. Only a sophomore, Liam.
Yeah, what a game for him so far.
I think this is already his highest scoring game.
One of them at least. Javon Stocks getting ready to check in for the Plainsmen. Down to about 95 seconds to go in this first half. And he doesn't get it. Comes back away with it. And he lost it. That's out of bounds. Going to the Plainsmen.
Javon comes in for Isaiah. I think it might be enough for the quarter.
This first half gone by super fast.
Oh, yeah.
Zaire Allen with it now. Allen out to Fulton. Fulton to Stocks. Stocks out to Allen. Allen to Mathis. Mathis to Mitchell. Mitchell shots up. He got it. Almost a 20-point lead for the Plainsmen. Mitchell sitting at 5 points on the night.
You know, Liam, I think it's gone by fast because no timeouts have been called this quarter at all.
No timeouts and barely any fouls.
I'm surprised. If I was the Sapulpa head coach, I would have a long time ago.
Yeah.
Try to stop the Plainsmen run.
Almost shot about shooting the three. That one's up. No good. Rebounded by Tice Fulton. 40 seconds to go for the Plainsmen. Mathis' shot is up. No good. And they're going to call. It's going to be a call against the Plainsmen. It'll be Sapulpa basketball. So another call
against the Plainsmen. Coach Gilmore telling them to kind of slow down, back it off a little bit. I don't think he wants any more fouls. Oh, they're in the bonus.
We got a good friend of ours, Morgan Smith, over here waving at us over in the band section. So shooting for the Plainsmen, or shooting for the Chieftains is number 3, Jace Parker.
Wendell comes in for Tice Fulton.
He checks in for the first time tonight, and the Chieftains get both of them. So here we go, coming in for the Chieftains is number 0, number 11, number 0, Zach Lewis, and number 11, Lanier Everett. 36-19 is the score. Cash Mathis throws it in to Javon Stocks. Stocks to Mathis. Mathis to Wendell Brown Jr.
Someone's probably going to hold it till the last shot.
To Zaire Allen.
What a move by Zaire.
Allen to Wendell Brown Jr., and Jr. gets the shot off.
Extends the Plainsmen lead back up to 19.
And almost lost it. Blocked. Javon can get there in time. Julius Mitchell has it. with the buzzer beater, and it's going to be a foul with 0.8 of a second to go.
Took a hard fall there.
They're going to return back to the line to shoot for 2.
Plymouth going to try to get the lead up to 20. I think this is probably the lowest scoring game they've allowed.
Yeah. One of them at least.
Yeah. Because
first shot's up. Good. And it's a 20-point lead.
I can't remember what the lowest scoring game they've allowed is. Because that Northwest Classen game was pretty high scoring. So I can't really think about it.
So their least allowed was, I don't know actually. I got to go back and look at that.
I doubt it's Edmond North.
Bartlesville, yep, 28 against Bartlesville. So ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, score is Enid 39, Chieftains 19. Jenner gives us a recap of this this first half.
Well, the first half, Liam, the first quarter, like I said, it was a pretty slow start. But the second quarter, the Plainsmen kind of put their foot to the pedal and kind of started going and got the offense rolling up to a 20-point lead.
Yeah.
Big man in the second quarter was probably Julius Mitchell with a big 3 and 6 points.
Yeah. So what a game it's been for the Plainsmen so far, taking a 20-point lead going into halftime, and they're looking to extend their win streak by 6 going into Broken Arrow this Friday. So ladies and gentlemen, Liam Ferry alongside Jenner Martinez, and we'll be back after halftime. Coming up next, Coach's Interview with Coach Russell Gilmore. We'll see you then.
Hey guys, Liam Franklin here. I'm here for the first coach's interview of the season, joined by Coach Russell Gilmore for the Enid Plainsmen. Coach, first off, congratulations on the team's recent success. How does it feel to be on this 5-game win streak in your first year here?
Well, it really feels good. We've worked extremely hard. We started off a little slow, of course, a new system, and trying to put everything in together, and it just takes a while. But we got into a streak here where we're playing some teams that we match up really well with, and we've been fortunate to really been playing well, and we've been able to win a few games in the process.
So as we had mentioned, or as I had mentioned, it's your first year here. So what were your initial goals coming to this season, and how do you feel the team is progressing towards them?
Just my main goals was just to try to establish a culture here, and just each week, each day, and each week just get better and better. And when you put in when you start a new program, you start over and learning all the kids and everything. It just takes a while to put everything in, and we still don't have everything in. But it's just the discipline that's involved, and holding young men accountable. All those sorts of things are vitally important if you're going to build a program, build it the right way, and that's really what the main goals have been to do this year.
Yeah, and it's showed. I mean, you guys are on your 5-game win streak now, but at the beginning of the season, it wasn't as easy. After starting the season 1-4, your team has really turned things around. What do you attribute to this sudden change in momentum?
Well, I think one thing is that we've been playing some teams that we match up with a lot better than what we did earlier, and it's just a more or less, the team that I inherited really didn't have a whole lot of experience. I think we had 2 or 3 that might have played a little bit a year ago. And so, you're playing 6A ball, you're playing some great competition, and you're young. We have 3 seniors, and the rest of them are all underclassmen. So, just a combination of a lot of things that were kind of going against us, and just, playing more, getting used to each other, getting used to the system, getting used to me, has all been progressing really well right now.
And then the Plainsmen have had some big wins recently in that 5-game win streak, including here this last Tuesday, including the upset over Edmond North, the number 3 ranked team in the state. What do you think was the key to pulling off that big upset win?
Well, I think it was just the fact that, first of all, we've started off really slow in most of our games. We've that was the first game where we really jumped out on top of somebody, and I think that was one key right there, is that we jumped out on top of them. We really didn't match up that well with them size-wise or anything, but we're all about the same size. We've got some good quickness, good athletic ability, and they did a lot of things offensively that could really confuse you. So we just did a lot of things defensively that confused them, and they really had a hard time adjusting to it. Plus, really the main thing that really helped us was the fact that we finally started knocking down some shots. You know, we struggled being able to score the basketball on a regular basis and being able to shoot it. And that was a game in which we shot it really well early. We jumped out on top of them, and we maintained that lead. Defensively, we were all over the place. Our quickness seemed to really bother them, and I think that was a big difference as well.
Yeah, so at your guys' 6-4 overall and 3-2 record in district play, how do you see your team positioning itself for the remainder of the season, also going into regionals?
Well, you know, we just really what it is more than anything right now is just the fact that we just want to keep getting better. You know, we've got a home game against Sapulpa Tuesday night, and then then we go to Broken Arrow, who's have only lost one game, and so it's an extremely tough district. So we just really just focusing on trying to get better. I think that's the main thing that we really need to focus on. Minimizing our turnovers. Not dribbling the ball in harm's way defensively. Little things like that, and then I think we really focus on our defense, which we've have all year, and really not worrying about offensively what we do. I think we'll shoot the ball a lot better. So those are really the keys. Just trying to keep when you play these people that we play, we just can't afford to be turning it over left and right, and so we just keep working on that and getting better there, and we're playing 10 people on a regular basis, pretty good. So just keep working, keep getting better, and that's really our main goal.
Well, as you said, we have a district game Tuesday night against the Sapulpa Chieftains. With this streak going on right now, giving your team a lot of confidence, how do you ensure that they stay focused and hungry for continued success?
Well, just remind them that anybody, any night can beat us. There's nobody in the district that we could get knocked off by. I mean, they're much like the way we are. They like to change up and do a combination of things defensively. Sapulpa does, but they've got 3 or 4 kids that can really shoot it from the outside. Really have better 3-point shooters than what we have, but I think we can give them some trouble with our defense and our quickness. Their post play, they don't have a lot of post play. They play a 5-out game offensively. And so, hopefully we can get on the boards and give them some problems there. Some of our bigger people, which are not real big, but they're strong, they're physical, can give them some trouble there. And just being able to handle their pressure. They like to do a lot of trapping out of zones and stuff like that. So, we just need to be aware of their changing defenses, being able to adjust to it on the fly, and at the same time, change our defenses up and give them some problems. So, we match up really well. It's just a matter of if we come out and knock down some shots, keep our defensive intensity alive. That's where we can really get to running offensively and transition basketball, things like that. If we do that, I think we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, so that's going to be a fun one. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, your 6-4 Enid Plainsmen take on the 5-5 Sapulpa Chieftains. We'll see you then. Thank you, Coach Gilmore, for your time, and we'll see you next week with another coach's interview. Go Big Blue.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back courtside for tonight's second half of the game. Plainsman up by 20, 39-19 with 8 minutes left in the third quarter, about to start. And Plainsman get ball first.
Zaire bringing it down the court for the Plainsmen.
It's Isaiah Thompson to Javon Stocks.
I wonder what Sapulpa talked about in that locker room.
Thompson open for three. Wow, bullseye.
23-point lead for the Plainsmen.
The most they've scored is 75 against Northwest Class, and they might be able to make a running for that. Zach Lewis now guarded by Javon Stocks.
And Isaiah with 15.
Wow, what a night for him.
You know, this needed to be a big win for the Plainsmen in district. After that win against Edmond North.
They needed to keep winning. They couldn't let Sapulpa.
And it needed to be a travel. Yep.
Travel on Sapulpa. It's Plainsman basketball.
And they needed to be big because in the point differential, they were -5. So this is going to bring them up quite a lot. And hopefully they can pull off upset against Broken Arrow this Friday.
That would be huge, and that would get them
you know, Leo,
would get them some respect.
The one they deserve.
Taking win shots up. No good, rolls out, rebounded by number 3, Jace Parker.
Most of the taking shots have been in and out all night. 23-point lead here for the Plainsmen.
So here we go. Sapulpa looking to score. That shot's up. Bullseye. Got it.
Still a 20-point lead for the Plainsmen.
The zone looks like we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We apologize for that. Taking win now at the ball and gets tripped up. He might not come away with it. Julian Jenkins slid for it, and Zaire Allen has it to Isaiah Thompson. Thompson now. And the call is against the Plainsmen Sapulpa basketball. Up by 20 still.
Pretty big student section.
Yeah, and that's
compared to the one against
Southeast and Edmond North.
Yeah.
This is the one we've wanted for a while.
A lot of the cross-country guys over there.
And
baseball.
Yeah. That shot's up. Bang. For 3.
They're trying to lead down pretty fast here.
Yeah.
Down to 17.
To take and win to Javon Stocks. Zaire Allen. Allen out to Jenkins. Jenkins to take and win. And he still kept it. Wow. That shot's up by Zaire. No good. Rebound by Javon Stocks and put back for the 19-point lead.
The crowd not happy with the blow they got on Taking Win.
Taking Win still kept a hold of it. That was good.
Yeah.
And that's Stocks' first points of the night. That shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Isaiah Thompson. Out to Zaire Allen. Allen nowhere with it. No one with him, and he got it. 21 points. Zaire Allen with 6 points now. Back away with it for 3. Oh. No good. About to come back away with it.
He caught him lacking there.
Yeah.
Sloppy basketball being played here by Sapulpa.
Yeah.
Not aware at all.
That shot's up. No good. Rebound by Isaiah Thompson. Okay. It's been every single game so far. We've about gotten tackled over here at the desk, or a ball has hit the desk. It's always something over here. It's been every game so far this season. Jenkins to throw this one in for Enid.
Trevante Washington comes in for Tay and Ty's come in for Zaire and Tegan.
So here we go. Ty's Fulton with it now, guarded by number 10, Landon Barber. 2 Stocks.
21-point lead here for the Plainsmen.
Stocks, and the pass is overthrown. Janitor, you about got to touch the game ball. I did earlier, and you just about got it. Were able to. Number 21, Jaden Lanham throws in to Zach Lewis.
Being guarded by Javon Stocks. It's a hard guy to get around.
Sapulpa, good passing, and they're going to call a foul on Jenkins. It's going to be his first foul of the night, or first foul of the half.
Yep. At least for the Plainsmen. So Pope already got one. To throw it in for the Chieftains, number 0, Zach Lewis. Javon doing jumping jacks.
So, that just wide open.
Down the back door right there, pretty clean.
Thrown into Jenkins.
Caught the Plainsmen sleeping. Plainsmen need to get up the court fast.
And he almost got a backcourt violation there, or 8-second violation.
What a move there by Tice.
Fulton got it.
Oh, man. The student section making me laugh.
21-point lead for your Plainsmen. Zach Lewis with it now, guarded by Stocks.
Julius Mitchell about to check in.
That shot's up, blocked, and the foul on the play.
That was good defense there by Tice Fulton. And I think
so Sapulpa goes
the crowd agrees.
So number 21, Jaden Lanham to the line for Sapulpa. Shoot for 2.
Enid substitution, checking in number 33, Cash Mathis.
Cash subs in for number 11, Julian Jenkins. I think he's bleeding. I think that's why he had to come out.
Hope he's okay. First shot is up. It's good. 20-point lead still.
Julius Mitchell comes in for Javon.
That shot's up, and they got it. The band tried to distract them, but unsuccessful.
19-point lead.
Fulton, and that one almost intercepted. It's going to be out of bounds. Sapulpa Plainsman basketball. 3:25 to go in the third quarter. Struggling to find someone to get open. Got Tice. Fulton just barely, and Sapulpa is going to come away with it.
Enid couldn't find an opening. That's the third team foul of the quarter already, Liam.
That's not good.
Oh, that's been their main struggle all season long.
Definitely has. And they're slowly but surely starting to cut this lead down.
So Boba coach is not happy.
Neither is Coach Gilmore for Enid.
Nope.
He's not happy either. Zach Lewis now guarded by Cash Mathis. And another foul called against the Plainsmen. That's 4 fouls on the night, or on the quarter.
That's 2 for Mathis.
Not
good.
good.
The good thing is that usually most of the, I know it's not a good team to foul, but most of the fouls aren't coming from the same players, so we haven't had anybody still close to fouling out. 18-point lead. Zaire subs back in for Tice Fulton.
So still up by a reasonable amount. And that one's good. He got him. 17-point lead now for the Plainsmen. To Julius Mitchell.
No look pass.
Mitchell to Washington, to Mathis to Thompson to Allen. Guarded by Zach Lewis. And Zach Lewis is going to come away with it for a steal for Sapulpa. And another foul on the play. That's going to be the Plainsmen's 5th foul.
Chieftains coming back slowly.
Slowly but surely, if the Plainsmen can't start scoring here.
And the turnovers are starting to creep back in for the Plainsmen.
Yeah. Lewis's first shot is up. He got it. Cuts it down to 16. Lewis looking to get his second one to go, and he does. Allen,
good ball movement by the Plainsmen.
Yeah, great passing. That one's up. No foul. And Sapulpa comes back away with it.
Plainsmen kind of need to slow down on offense. They're trying to move too fast. And 15-point lead after having a 21.
Lewis's shot, no good. Clavante Washington with it now.
What a
His
move!
shot is good, and that gets a crowd eruption.
That was a good Euro step there by Tay.
4 points for number 4. Travel on Sapulpa. It's Plainsmen basketball.
Yep, there we go. Hopefully, Plainsmen go back on a little run again, like they did in that second quarter.
Only 3 points away from a 20-point lead once again. Washington.
I don't know how Zaire got out of that.
Washington shots up, no good, and Zaire gets it, no good either. Zaire gets his own rebound, foul, and Allen is going to the line.
See, a scrappy team. Here's such a scrappy team. Tay jumps up, tips it to Zaire, misses his floater, and then he goes back up, gets it, and gets fouled. You know, talk about the hustle.
Yeah.
Julian Chicken's about to sub in.
First shot's up. It's good.
Subs in for Cash Mathis. You know, Sapulpa kind of even in height with the Plainsmen.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody too tall.
Yeah, it's helped them to their advantage quite a bit.
Yeah, and the score shows that, Liam.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Usually when Enid goes up against a bigger team.
Yeah, it's a lot harder for them to stay up by this much. And 19-point lead now for the Plainsmen. Great coverage by Julius Mitchell and Zaire Allen. Was out to the corner. He has an open look. No good. Rebounded by Sapulpa. And he got it. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. So Washington. Washington to Isaiah Thompson. Thompson to Mitchell. Mitchell shot is good.
Mitchell 4 for 4 on the night.
Wow, what a night for him.
That's 8.
Found a Sapulpa
3 for 3,
defender.
my bad.
That one's up. No good. Rebounded by Julian Jenkins. Jenkins out to Washington. Washington to Jenkins. Jenkins shots up. No good, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Isaiah Thompson, I think, has a cramp. A calf cramp. I think they sub in, yep.
Yep, Wendell Brown Jr. coming in for him. So here we go. Taking win, and they're going to call him out of bounds. Sapulpa basketball.
47 seconds left. 19-point lead for the Plainsmen. Pretty quick game so far tonight, Liam.
Yeah. So here we go. Lewis under pressure by Javon Stocks. And another foul. It's going to be Plainsmen. It's going to be on win. I believe it's 6-5 for the Plainsmen.
6. I don't think they go up after 5.
On the bonus now. That shot's up.
He misses
no
it.
good.
After he went 2 for 2 on the last one. Cash Mathis comes in for Julius Mitchell for the last about 30 seconds left of the quarter.
Second one's up. He got it.
Plymouth trying to move it fast.
To Stocks, to Win, to Allen. Allen with it now. Allen got it.
Move by Zaire.
20-point lead.
That's 10 for him on the night. Oh, gets tripped up.
18 seconds to go. That shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Javon Stocks, and Sapulpa might be able to come away with it, and they do.
8 seconds left for the Plainsmen to get a shot off.
They might be able to. We've already seen one buzzer beater here tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can make it another one.
Enid fans not happy with that push off
Yeah.
on Javon. I don't think they're happy with many of the calls here
I don't
tonight.
think so. Stocks with it now to Allen. To Cash Mathis. And the shot was going to be no good, but Mathis goes to the line for two.
I think with the fouls on the ground, so they have 1.5 seconds to get a shot off. You know, my prediction would be they're going to give
Wendell's open from the corner. He was open.
My guess is they're going to give it to either Cash in the paint or Tegan for three.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
I mean, Tegan kind of has a little bit of an opening there. Gets it to Tegan, and he lost it. So at the end of the third quarter, scores Plainsman 56, Sapulpa 36. Or Plainsman 56, Sapulpa 36. We'll be right back here live on EPS TV for the fourth quarter. So here we go. Final 8 minutes in this game. Plainsman looking to secure win number 6, or their 6th straight win, and looking to secure district win number 4.
You know, Plainsman about to pass the most points scored.
They're getting close.
Yeah, Sapulpa is allowed, so which is 70.
Yeah.
You know, both teams have allowed the least points against Bartlesville.
Yeah. That shot's up. No good.
You know,
Rebounded by Bartlesville, and Julius Mitchell comes away with it.
You know,
And
I don't think chucking up deep three is going to do much for Sapulpa.
I don't
at this
think
point.
so.
They're kind of just chucking up
That
shots.
one's up, and it's good.
Wendell Brown Jr. in the game. Julius Mitchell.
Jenkins
Allen.
with it now. Jenkins to Mathis. Mathis' shot's up. He got it.
You know, Enid kind of just doing whatever they want on offense at this point.
Yeah.
That's 60. Good defense here by the Plainsmen.
Lewis now guard. That shot's up.
How'd I say?
That was
Deep
long
threes aren't going
range.
to do much.
Yeah.
Not very high percentage shots, so.
Mathis has it now. And he draws the foul.
Mathis
He'll be down the
baits
line
him
for two.
and couldn't finish the job.
Yeah.
He's kind of upset with himself. Good idea, though.
Yeah.
Timeout by Sapulpa. About to talk it over. Is that a 22-point lead?
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what the Plainsmen can do after we come back from this timeout. 6 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Plainsmen up by 22. So here we go. Cash Mathis going to the line for free throws.
You know, the biggest lead so far in the night is 23. So if Mathis can knock the second one down, that'd be the biggest lead in the game so far of 24.
It'd be huge.
What's the most points the Plymouth have scored this year? Was it 76 against Sapulpa?
75 against Northwest Classen.
Northwest Classen, yeah. There it is, 24-point lead.
So there we go. What a game so far for the Plainsmen. Sapulpa with it now.
You know, the thing is they're going to go on a little a road trip.
Yeah.
Down to Broken Arrow. Then where do they go next after that?
Let's see. I believe they're going.
I can't remember.
Might be Edmond North. I don't think it's Edmond North. Let me double check.
No, I think Edmond North is like the last game.
So there's going to be.
Brown Jr. steps out of bounds.
So it's going to be a turnover going to Sapulpa. All right, let's see what that next game is for the Plainsmen. It is, they're going to road trip to Broken Arrow, then they go to Sand Springs, then they go to the Newcastle Sweet Pea tournament, and then they come back home against the Jinx Trojans. Yes, and Julius Mitchell comes away with it. And that one out of bounds.
So that's about 5 away games straight for the Plainsmen. And it's going to be a pretty tough road trip there, so
yeah.
Let's see what they can pull off.
It'll be probably 2 of their toughest games of the season.
Yeah.
Sand Springs looking pretty good this year.
Second in our district, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Behind Broken Arrow.
Yeah, Broken Arrow.
So we have to play the top 2 teams in our district.
Let's give you a recap of the standings right now. So right now, Broken Arrow takes the lead with a 10-1 record. Sand Springs fall right behind with a 9-1 record. Edmond North at 7-3. Jinx at 6-6. Your Plainsmen at number 5 at 6-4. Northwest Classen at number 6 with 4-5. Sapulpa number 7, 5-6, and Bartlesville number 8 with a 1-8 record, currently losing to Northwest Classen by about 25 points.
Wow. Well, you know, Liam, if you go back to that, Enid has already beat Edmond North, so I think if Jinx loses to Edmond North, then I think the Plainsmen would go up in the rankings.
Jinx is actually at Edmond North tonight. Let's see if we can get an update on that score.
What a pass!
Is wide open.
What a pass by Julius Mitchell. That's 10 on the night.
It has to be his career high.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's kind of silent 10 points.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us realized that he was already at 10. Almost an air ball there.
So here we go. At halftime, this was updated 25 minutes ago. Score at halftime was Edmond North up 24-21. So if Jinx loses there, then that would be huge. That might move us up in the standing.
You know, like I said last game, I'm really hoping, I'm really looking forward to that game.
And they're going to call, the call is going to be against the Plainsmen. It'll be Sapulpa basketball.
Yeah, the crowd not happy at all.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, wow. Pretty big insult.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter anyway. The Plainsmen are up by 24 right now. And
good defense played by Julius Mitchell there. About forced a turnover.
That shot's up. Wow, just fell right in.
Yep, just like the beginning. A very high arc shot.
Yeah.
From number 2, Roman Poindexter.
What a game from him so far. Out to the corner to Brown Jr. Jr. shots up. No good. Almost had it there.
Still a 21-point lead here for the Plainsmen.
That shot's up. No good.
You know, if the Plainsmen blow this, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I don't think that's even possible at this point. Brown Jr. with it now. He does not get it. And no foul called there. That shot's up. And no good. Sapulpa rebounds. That shot's up. And there's going to be a foul. He's going to go to the line for 3 free throws.
Wow, 3 free throws. And he misses his first.
I think someone in the band had some credit for that one.
So did the student section.
Or student section. Which one it was, I couldn't even
tell.
It
was both. I think that was Angelina.
I don't think so.
Nope.
So, second shot, good. 20-point game. Thompson wins, Stocks in for the Plainsmen. Third shot.
He misses.
Good.
1 for 3.
Wow. Here comes Tegan Win with it now. Tegan Win to Julian Jenkins. Jenkins to Zaire Allen. Allen back to Jenkins. Jenkins loses it. Out to Stocks, out to Allen. To Tegan Win. Under double coverage. Jenkins with it for 3. No good.
That was a deep 3.
Yeah.
No. What a block by Julian.
Student section rowdy for that one. Student section is out in full force tonight.
Oh, man. I wish I was in the student section today.
We got to go sit in there for just a bit during halftime. That was pretty fun. Everyone loves seeing us over there. Zaire Allen with it now.
What a pass.
That was beautiful. Win finishes it. 22-point lead with 3 minutes to go.
That's 5 on the night for Win.
What a game for Tegan Win as well. Mathis and Allen are big ones to talk about right now with 11 and 10.
Travel
on Sapulpa Plainsmen basketball. You know what? I got to give a big shout out to this ref that just walked past our table. He caught me at the end of the girls' game and said, meant to tell you, but you have a real radio voice. I was listening to it while we were in transition. I was like, oh, I appreciate that. So I love always getting compliments on my commentary. It's awesome. Stocks now to Tegan Win. Win back to Jenkins. Jenkins to Win. Jenkins now back with it. Zaire Allen. Allen's going to shoot it up. Does not get it.
Almost rebounded by Tegan Win.
Almost lost it, though.
Rebound by Zaire Allen to Julian Jenkins, who brings it down the court. To Tegan Win out in the corner. Oh, who takes a big hit. But the foul was on the ground, so no point. I think. That was a pretty rough hit.
Yeah.
Very rough hit.
Yeah, it'll be, they'll throw it in. It won't be free throws. 2:10 to go. Washington and Tice Fulton come in for the Plainsmen. Throwing in for the Plainsmen is number 4, Trevante Washington. Here we go. That one's up to Tegan Win. And out to Isaiah Thompson. Thompson for 3. He got it for 3.
What a night. 18 points.
25-point lead for your Plainsmen. 24-point lead for your Plainsmen.
Oh, they called that a 2?
Thought that was a 3. That one no good. Way off the mark. Isaiah Thompson back with it under double coverage.
You get
Got
out
it
of
to Tice Fulton. Fulton shot up.
Oh, if he would have finished that.
And Tegan Win about got that one. And Isaiah Thompson with it to Julian Jenkins. Jenkins finishes it, and they're 5 points away from their most points scored all season long.
They already tied McAllister for the most points Sapulpa has allowed this season.
That one no good. Rebound by Tice Fulton. To Isaiah Thompson. And Thompson got it. Was maybe thinking about the dunk there, but he wanted to get the points off. That's 19 on the night for Thompson.
What a game for the Plainsmen here.
Wow.
Almost a 30-point lead.
That's a Sapulpa timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, what a game.
My goodness.
Coming back up, and after the timeout, minute and 8 seconds until the ending of this game. Plainsmen looking for, and no, doesn't look like it was a
Sapulpa putting in their backups. I think, their coach is very frustrated. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Not look happy at all.
Yeah, no. They're losing by almost 30 points. That's one of their worst losses this season.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they were expecting this either.
I don't think so either. The Plainsmen have developed very well since the beginning of the season. They are a brand new team.
Yeah. And if you think about it, some of the main key players of this team are still pretty young.
Yeah. Wide open for three. That one tipped mid-air by Isaiah Thompson. Thompson's open. Yeah, he got it. 74-44 is the score. 30-point game. Isaiah Thompson with 21. Number 21 has 21.
He went up like he was going to dunk it.
Open for three. No good. Doesn't even matter at this point.
$30-point lead for the Plainsmen.
Wow, what a game, janitor. I don't think we were expecting this at all.
Nope. Tete kicked out his foot and it hit the ball, so another check-in for the Chieftains. Oh, what a game.
Yeah, it's a great way to spend a Tuesday night. Wendell Brown Jr. about came away with that one. And that one's tipped, and the Plainsmen about came away with it. And Brown Jr. actually comes away with it. Still Isaiah Thompson. And no foul there. And wow, the call is going to be against Plainsmen. It's going to be Sapulpa basketball. And Tegan Wynn comes away with it, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Now they called a foul. He pushed him out.
Oh, wait, yeah. So here's a chance here.
I think everybody's waiting for the dunk.
The Bartlesville is what I like to call it. The clip that made him go viral, over 1 million views.
I think everybody's waiting for the dunk right now, either from Isaiah, Tegan, whoever.
Washington with it now.
But I think they're going to hold it.
Yeah, that's great sportsmanship. Maybe not.
Yeah, they are.
Great sportsmanship by your Plainsmen, and Plainsmen have secured win number 6 and district win number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, your Plainsmen are on a 6-game win streak going to Broken Arrow, Oklahoma this Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, final score, Plainsmen 74, Sapulpa 44. Jenner, give us a recap of this matchup.
Liam, at the beginning of the game, the Plainsmen started off kind of slow with about only like 15 points in the quarter. Second half, they picked it up a lot, and after that, they didn't look back at all. So they just kept racking up the score. The defense played in this game by the Plainsmen was amazing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably the best they've had all season, other than that Edmond North game. So they're calling out 10 shots to the half court to do a little dance.
What a game this was. And what a season the Plainsmen are starting to they're starting to turn around their season quite a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, win number 6. Your Plainsmen are 7-4, and they are 4-2 in district now. Ladies and gentlemen, what a season for your Plainsmen. Plainsmen getting hype. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll come to you live next time for the Pacers only against Star Spencer. And then you'll see the Plainsmen back in action here against the Jinx Trojans January 31st. We'll see you then. Liam Frank alongside Jenna Martinez. The Plainsmen have won 6 straight.
The